Didn't know that. I thought it was like once per attack.
Hello, friends. We should be live now. Give me 1 second to mess with the audio settings real quick. But if everybody else wants to go around the table and say who they are, in the top corner, we're going to have closed captions, but I need to turn those on real quick. But everybody else can go around the table and say who they are.
Your corner? Right corner? Left corner?
I'm
What?
John, and I play Ukubo.
I'm Kelsey, and I play Brina.
I'm Paul, and my words are appearing on screen.
They're not yet.
I'm
Oh.
Sarah.
Mine probably
and
are, though.
maybe words?
Nope.
Nice.
Not
It's
there
gonna be
yet.
terrible. And
No,
say
we
an
get censored.
Okay. It's gonna be censored like 90% of the time.
Beep, beep, beep,
90%
beep.
of what
We're
you say,
playing
yeah.
Morse code. Yeah, we're playing Morse code today.
I also don't know how it's going to work with multiple people talking through one audio channel, but we'll see. There are some
Yeah, it's-
words above John and Kelsey. Great. So it is working then.
Yee!
Hooray.
Wait.
I got to just turn on
Doesn't
the
matter.
other microphones.
Yeah, getting those nat ones out of the way.
6, 1,
Might want to roll that talking dice too.
9, 16.
Oh, that was a 19. Okay, I didn't want to roll that. That was
Huh?
that's preloaded.
Nat
Five.
20 first one,
The
bitch.
first- whatever-
Suck it.
Whatever I do.
Wasted it. We gotta get the bad ones out.
11. 1.
There you go.
8.
Oh no, these are good.
11. 10. 2.
14. All right, these rolls are good.
Huh? Oh, there's the other one. Oh, we gotta get them all out. 3.
Oh,
2.
Nice strength checks.
11. I should be safe.
All right, there you go.
First roll of the evening?
Nat 1, please. Wait, did you?
oh no.
Is it a
What
7
the
or a
fuck?
1?
It's a one.
It's a
We
1.
rolled. We
Chat,
rolled a lot of
can
ones.
can you see all of the words that are being said? Is it working? Are we good?
Are the words floating?
Are they supposed to be like localized over what input?
I think the
they're coming from?
subtitles are breaking under 5 people. Are they? Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, I only have chat visible.
That's so cool.
Now I gotta reload the stream. I gotta watch this ad.
All right, well, we'll see how it goes. This is a test. It's a good test to figure it out.
It might be nonsense. Well,
It might be nonsense.
Fantastic
I'm gonna
nonsense.
just kind of get my notes out since I was a little bit behind trying to set this up, and then I'll read the recap and we'll begin. But chat, how are you guys doing? Did you have a good weekend? Hopefully it was good. Mine was good.
anybody go to any thrift stores this weekend?
Mhm.
That's what we did.
We did go to a thrift store. Doesn't seem to be picking up Kelsey or Sarah.
Speak.
Fucking great.
Oh my
Did
God.
that work? Because it's possible they're just too quiet.
I am also very quiet. And eating plantain chips.
Help!
No,
Help!
it's working.
Sarah Beak.
Where's what I said?
It's a little. It's a
Alright.
bit
Oh, it's
behind.
very delayed.
Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect.
I just want to see where I
Tom,
said something.
what do you mean it's not perfect right away?
Right?
Seems to work now. Thank you. Excellent.
I am not remotely getting the right words.
No?
I mean, for me, not what I'm saying.
Sure.
But we'll be good.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth a test. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's okay. This is a test.
Now we have a coded language.
Yep. That's
I
right.
love how it says Sarah instead of Sarah.
Did it?
But
It's like
whoop, whoop,
S-A-R-A.
whoop.
It's a good test.
It said football
Great
score and then changed it to whoop whoop whoop. Now we have coded language Sarah Fleetwood.
What?
It's fine. It's fine.
I think it's hilarious.
It is hilarious. It's might not work, but we'll see.
Oh,
All right.
I see the whoop whoop whoop.
It
Let
did
me,
say Sarah Fleetwood correctly though. Way to go.
Let me pull up the recap from last week, and then we'll
Please,
go.
I gotta see what the recap says.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
this
gotta
will be
put
good.
that
I'm gonna turn my mic off for the recap.
Yes.
All right. Last week's episode, a fair chance at success. The group heads into the red district in Norbury and immediately is distracted by the sand pit as labeled on the map. They go in and bother the guard as Ukubo wants to go in big hole. After signing out equipment to mine, Ukubo dives in the hole and immediately starts smashing the ground with his totem. After scaring a small child who runs out of the hole to get a guard, he is brought up by Curiel, who had been mining strange gems with Brina and Arthas. These gems looked to be like large glass crystals, and when hit with the pick, just made a noise and put out a gemstone out of some little trapdoor type thing. They are then kicked out for beating the ground and attempting to steal gems. They then proceed to the restaurant where they harass and confuse the waiter to extreme degrees and embarrass Curiel tips the man well. They then separate and walk around a bit and then rest in the tavern for the night except Ukubo, who runs around town harassing people, including in the Lavender Inn where they ask if he wants a room with company. Ukubo says yes, but is very scary due to the blueberry cobbler on his entire face. He is then arrested and thrown in prison. He breaks out a piece of wall and escapes after breaking Zenzin, Ping, and Pong out of their cells. He then sleeps in the trees. Next day, Arthas, Brina, and Curiel walk around to find the dwarf Belfer. They find him, and Arthas explains that the piece is ready to come home. Belfer says he doesn't have it, sent to Wolfpine for safety, and that he would be ready in a week's time. Ukubo wanders around and then is chased by the group. He sees Ping being murdered by a man, and Ukubo smashes him across the dusty road outside of some of the fancier shops. The guards run over and take Ping, but not before Ukubo picks her up and tries to help her, but also takes the gem she had in her pocket, which he shoves into his mouth. They then walk around a few more shops, talk to a gem dealer from which Ukubo purchases a gem. They head to the Grand Market Square to find someone to enchant Ukubo's gem. And that is where we left off. You guys are heading into Grand Market North. You are on the Blue District side. So you're walking down and you see a multitude of shops, which I can, if you guys are telling me if you're looking for anything in particular, I can point out particular shops, or you can just kind of generally look around and I'll just give you some random ones.
Ukubo, you wanted to go get your gem enchanted, right?
Pretty. Yes.
Okay, let's
Enchant.
go. Okay, we're gonna go there.
Okay, so you guys look around and try to find a what looks like a gem shop, and let's see.
Oh yeah, the caption thing is gonna have a horrible time with
with
Ukubo's
names
voice.
very bad.
Well, also with Ukubo's voice, because the pronunciation
true.
is very off.
That's true.
We'll be fine. Enchant.
So you see a store that is labeled the Dragon Horde.
Dragon board?
Horde.
Ooh, I
Horde.
run in it.
Like Hoard?
Yes.
Okay.
So you run into one of the nicer looking shops on the kind of in Grand Market North, not Grand Market South, where all of the like little pop-up stands are, and you're in one of the more fancier buildings. And you walk in and you're immediately kind of overwhelmed that this shop has been completely kind of masked to look like like the inside of a cave. And you can see there is a large, like, carved wooden dragon in the corner that's sitting on a pile of gold sleeping. And there's an old human man standing behind the counter. And he's just looking at something with, like a set of glasses that have multiple layers so he can, like, get a good look at it. And he's looking at a gem and kind of spinning it around in his hands. And he just looks up as you guys walk in. Yes, hello?
Hi, my friend here wanted to get his gem enchanted. Can you do that here?
Yes, of course, absolutely. We can do that here. All kinds of gem things.
I just hold it out.
Okay. Just take a look here, and he puts it in his in his little holder, and he flips his glasses down and he looks at it. Looks to be good quality. Should hold an enchantment quite nice. Yeah. All right. Let's see. And he puts it into a little like wooden bowl, and he just pulls a wand from under the counter and zippity zoo when he taps it, and there's a little like spark of light as the gem kind of like
Is that what he says?
yes,
He's really tapping into the arcane forces of the universe, huh?
I'm just gonna. I was not watching this. I walked over to the wooden dragon. That's
Sure.
how I'm gonna go look at that.
Sure. So the gem kind of like sparks and light kind of arcs out of it as it lights up, and then it just gets lower and lower and lower, and now the gem is just kind of lightly pulsing with a little like almost like a flame of light inside, and he picks it up. Well, that's done. That'll be 2 gold for the enchantment.
I pull out leaves.
No, that'll two go. Does he speak common?
Yes.
Ukubo, gold. And I show him a piece of mine. I put it back in.
Oh.
Gold.
Two.
You have gold. 1, 2.
Ukubo have gold.
Did you pull out leaves again?
Tell you what, is this your first time in Norbury?
Ukubo not live here.
Are you gonna be here for a while?
Ukubo like whole.
Thank you. I'll do it for 1 gold for you today.
I pull out
Be
1
around
gold.
for a while. And you hand it to him, and he hands it over.
As he hands me this, I want a sleight of hand and pop like palm leaves into his hand.
Okay.
In the exchange.
Yeah, make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, a 10.
Now he rolls a 19.
So leaves just fall all over the floor.
So you sleight of hand them in, and you just kind of stuff leaves in his hands. He's like, okay. And
Nice leaves.
He just walks over to the dragon and just kind of starts
Aw.
like decorating the dragon with the leaves, and he pulls out
Pretty.
like some string out of his pocket and strings them up and just makes like a little display for them.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
just gonna look at him. They don't wear leaves.
No, well, they're not. Dragons aren't. No one's seen a dragon, but who's to say whether they wear leaves or not? But it's just kind of nice. Adds a nice foresty feel. You'll want to take that to Vinfer. His stands in Grand Market South. He'll be able to tell you what the enchantment is.
What's
Wait,
your name, sir?
You don't know?
You don't know what it is?
No. I enchant them. I've got a deal with Vinfer. We co-ran one shop, but got into an argument and ended up splitting. So, I put the enchantments on them, but I've no idea what it is.
What?
That seems a bit dangerous.
Oh, it's only.
How bad are you at this?
No, I'm very good. It's just
Can you not control it?
well, not really, but
Were you able to at one point?
When in my younger days, it's you can see his wands like drooping a little bit.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Vinfer he'll do you good. We've since made up from our previous argument, but decided to stay as separate businesses.
Why fight?
Well, he slept with my wife, if I'm perfectly honest.
In front of you?
No, I didn't ask him to do it.
Oh. They have big hole for sleep?
I guess so. Yes.
Oh. Sleep not so bad.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Probably just tired.
It's possible. Yes. I
Could just
suppose
need,
so.
warmth if cold. Long cuddle.
What is he saying to you? Is he
Okay.
making it worse?
So you
Did he offer to sleep with your wife? Did he offer to sleep with your wife as well?
Crying. Wife okay now? Not cold?
Yes. No. She's great. Thank you.
Anyway, what was your name, sir?
My name is Ulgin.
Like U-L...
Ulgin.
Okay, well, thank you, Olgin.
Oh, you're welcome. But yes, there's a ton more shops in Grand Market North that you're welcome to check out. But his stand is on the far side of Grand Market South, the Blue District, all the way off near the woods.
What was it called again?
His is Enchanter's Hole.
Ukubo like hole.
Yes, you mentioned.
I like your store name better.
Thank you. I
It's
thought
much
so, too.
nicer.
I'm more of the creative type. But he's good at, identifying magics and arcana.
Maybe that's why sleep with wife. Probably something magic there.
Please tell me we don't hear this.
No one hears this. I'm whispering.
Fantastic.
I'm just whispering this in his ear.
I already asked if he was making it worse.
No, he's fine. I'm over it. It's fine.
I'm just gonna look at him.
Can I get you anything else
What
today?
else? What else do you do?
Oh well,
this shop?
enchanting mostly.
Just-
you know, some light jewelry if it fits your fancy. But you know, dragon sword gems, so hence the name.
Do I even need to do the history check?
No, I mean they do. Golden gems, give me them.
Okay.
They want them. You've got them. They want them.
But not leaves.
I mean,
And I pull them down.
okay.
I'm gonna whisper. They're shitty leaves anyway. They're just.
Oh, okay.
A 25 with bonus.
I mean, yeah, you hear him whispering. They're
I
shit
hear
leaves.
leaves and
Yeah.
me ears start tingling. What, say leaves?
Not here. Not with the
Oh.
dragon.
No like leaves?
Dragons don't like leaves.
Oh, I'm gonna look at the dragon. Sorry.
Do you message the dragon?
Yeah. Ukubo said sorry.
And you just see
Dragon
the
not
wooden
need
dragon
leaves.
just.
Sorry. Ukubo not mean offend.
It doesn't move. It's wooden.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I know. I'm just letting you know. Nothing changes.
Does anything happen if you try to send a message to an inanimate object?
No, yeah. I'm just gonna like hold my totem in the face of the dragon.
Okay. You just shake aggressively your totem into the face of
Sorry.
the wooden dragon, and it just continues to stare blankly into the distance.
I'm gonna slap his totem into the dragon,
Okay.
so it hits it.
Oh, don't
Yeah, make
touch
a
my totem.
make a dexterity save.
2. Smush. Ha. Ha.
Did anything happen?
Ah.
Okay.
Ah. I'm gonna go invisible.
No, nothing happened.
What? You can't just whip it out. Expect it to smack it
Fucking
around.
gone.
To the trees! Okay, so Ukubo has.
I mean, we
gone
see the
invisible.
door open, right?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you see the door open,
absolutely.
and you see just like, kind of like wet footsteps, just walking
Why
on
am
the
I
inside of
wet?
this shop. I mean,
I guess.
Ukubo, wait. Do you turn
dirty
around?
footsteps walking across the floor of the shop.
Fish? What's
might
going
have.
on? I'm just gonna cast message to Brina. What?
We need to find out what your gem is enchanted with.
Oh yes, and I just walk back in.
Okay.
Are you visible again?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Hello.
I'm gonna pull out the glass gem.
Okay.
What is there anything you can do with this?
Let me take a look.
Hand over.
He puts it into the little reader and he flips his eyeglass down and spins it around. Unfortunately, no. These are only good for jewelry.
Okay.
So you could take this to one of the jewelers in town and they'll make it for you in Crafter's Hollow. They'll make some jewelry for you if you
Just
take your
decorative
gem
jewelry.
there.
I see.
Yes.
That's the one that I gave you from the.
From the sandpit.
And he just hands you the gem
I'll
back.
take it.
Okay, well, thank you. We'll see you again soon.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a lovely day.
You too. And I walk out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys walk outside,
Okay,
and
I'm gonna head to.
you see some more shops as you're walking. You see the following shops. You see Third Hand Store. You see Finders Keepers grave robbing equipment.
Ooh.
You see a store called Lost Souls, spelled Soles, so like shoes. And you see the Scaled Pages bookshop.
Okay. Is there a way I could sneak off to go to that grave digger place?
Yes.
Okay, what's it called again?
Finders Keepers grave robbing equipment.
I don't know why I put a C for keepers.
He's just preparing to roll.
Seepers.
He's preparing to roll to see if he sees you.
I mean, I'll know you're gone.
Mhm.
I won't know where you went.
But yeah, just to recap, Third Hand store, and you just see a pair of hands that are just like this. And the hands kind of look like gnarled and old.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, Finders Keepers grave wrapping equipment, which is just like the sign is just a silhouette of a miner with a pickaxe over over his arm and a shovel in his other hand. Lost Souls, which is just a picture of a shoe and an anvil. And then the other
Scaled
one was
Pages
the
bookshop.
Scaled Pages, which is a book that's hanging from a wooden sign, and you can see that there's like physically a book kind of hanging from a rod inside of this sign that's just kind of spinning, and it looks like it's scaled, like dragon scales on the outside of the book.
Okay.
Stop.
Do I need to roll if you're rolling to see if I leave?
Yeah, you're rolling for stealth.
12.
17, bitch.
So yeah,
I'm
so
gone.
Brandon just
Can I also-
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
go
can
to
also
I'm
check.
gonna go to the scaled pages.
I got a 12.
She
Was-
had a 17.
Or was
19.
Oh,
Well,
right.
it would have been 23.
It doesn't matter. It's a 17. They're rolling against
The
you
one.
only the one time. So.
Oh, okay.
That's
so you're
perception? Is that perception?
good. Yes, that would be perception.
That's a 15, so.
Ukubo sees. Ukubo sees.
Ah.
It says nothing.
Fantastic. Okay.
So Brina
I'm
just
going.
doot, and runs off to the.
I'm just gonna message her and just goodbye.
I message back, and I'm like, I'll be right back. Don't tell the others.
Okay.
Okay.
A hot couch. Thank you so much for the raid. Can we get some hypes in the chat? Thank you very much. Dat Frog Boy, welcome. Beanie Jam, Spider 2K50, and Hot Couch. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. So you guys walk back over. You guys kind of are collecting outside of the gem store as Brina a little like sneaks off. You're heading for the bookstore, you said. Okay, so you see Arthas start walking towards the bookstore, and Brina just like steps back and goes to the store adjacent, which is Finders Keepers grave robbing equipment. So you slip into this like dark, dusty storefront that looks very out of place, kind of in this like market of niceties, because these are the like permanent stores, and the stuff in Grand Market South are more of the like pop-up shops. So this is a little bit out of place, but you walk in to this dark room, and you can see that there are torches hanging on the walls, and there's all kinds of like shovels and pickaxes and coils of rope and various tools and things hanging from these like dark wood walls. And behind there's a dwarf sitting on the counter. All right, what can I get you?
What do you think is the best thing to rob some graves?
Well, I'd probably recommend a shovel, first of all, and dig them up.
Okay, may I buy a shovel, please?
Yeah, all right. Be 1 silver.
Okay, I give him a silver.
Okay, and he reaches off the back wall and pulls off he kind of like eyes you up and puts the
Brina
shovel
size
back, and then
shovel.
picks a smaller shovel off and hands it out to you. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
You're
is
welcome.
there anything else you think I would need?
I mean, for grave robbing, all you really need is a shovel, unless you're going in somewhere that's you think might be locked. But I mean, most graves are not locked, assuming you can climb over walls and things.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, sir.
All right, have a good one.
You too. And I walk out and I kind of sneak back into the group. Can I do that? Do I need to?
Yeah, make a stealth check to see if you can rejoin them without them noticing as they walk towards the bookshop.
18.
Oh, 26.
I mean, you knew I was gone.
Yeah.
Ukubo sees Brina rejoin the group. As you guys are walking down to like the edge of the row, and you see that the edge of this street kind of curves off back towards the market, and there's a little fountain that sits and is just kind of spitting water up very nicely outside this shop. And you guys walk up the stairs, and you open the door, and a bell rings, and you can see this is one of the like tallest buildings. Yes, this is the Scaled Pages bookshop. So you guys walk in.
I'm not going to go inside. You
Okay.
said that there is a fountain pouring water.
Yes.
I want to run over and stare at the fountain.
Okay. Thank you very much, King Protus. We put a lot of work into it. I'm glad you like it.
Okay, I follow him and I'm like, didn't we want to go to the enchantment place?
Pretty water.
Very pretty. We can come back after we check what your gem is enchanted with.
I'm just gonna begin to pull out my bongo drums. Must. Water happy. Later?
Later.
Okay.
Okay.
Ukubo, come
I
back.
like grab his hand and we go to the enchantment place.
Okay, so you guys walk off towards the
Just like
the
longingly
Enchanter's
look back at the phone as I walk by. Goodbye.
We'll go in a little bit, sweetie. Let's go to the other place first.
Okay. So you head back towards Grand Market South, and you guys walk into this bookstore, and you see that there are. This is very tall. There is a second layer that kind of sticks out with a. Like a loft area, but around the whole top of it. Not across the front where the door is, but the rest of it. And there's like a little banister railing area, and you can see there's some seats up there. And you guys see in the distance, you see the kind of silhouette in the dragon of a dragonborn at the back by the counter, kind of just flipping through a book.
Another dragonborn.
I just do this.
Yes, another one. There are a few of us around. I know it's not very, very common.
I'm just gonna run towards the man.
Wait, I thought you were going to the enchantment place.
Oh, they went to the books?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
Alright.
gonna say, God
I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute, how'd you get back?
never having a child if this is what it's like.
It is. Sure.
I'm
So
still
as you
holding
guys
your hand.
approach, you recognize this dragonborn.
Oh,
It's your father.
Dad?
And he just kind of looks startled and looks up.
The
Curiel?
life flower?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I don't know. We're in the bookstore.
I have to do turtle sensing. My turtle senses are tingling!
What?
We and your mother steps out from behind one of the bookshelves. Curiel?
What? You're both. Why are you in Norbury?
Guess there aren't that many of you.
Don't be rude.
We live here. We work here. This is our store.
What do you mean you live here?
Did you not hear the news of Penketh?
No. What?
A couple of years ago, there was a fire.
Oh.
A very large fire. It killed several people and burned some of the buildings down. And they found claw marks on some of the buildings, and the town rioted and blamed the Dragonborns, and we were all forced to leave. So we came to the wealthiest town and tried to fit in. Your mother found the best shop on the square and swindled the owner out of his store, as she
Swindled?
is wont to do.
Swindled?
She's-
Persuaded. She's very.
So you
she's very
did burn the
persuasive.
city.
No, we didn't burn. We
I'm
would never.
inside checking the shit out of that. Ah! It's a 4.
No.
Did he roll against him? Does he need to? Nah, what?
Does he need to? Or is it not a deception check?
Yeah, it's not. He's not deceived. It's not a deception check. So as far as you're concerned, no. I mean, they didn't cause these fires.
Who? Did anyone ever figure out who caused the?
No, I mean there
Was
wasn't. No one saw what caused it, but it happened at night, and several people died, and they.
What
the
areas
town
of that?
blamed the Dragonborn.
What areas of the buildings were burned?
Various parts. I mean, some the whole building, some's the outside.
And
It just went up in flame, and they just. I mean, they blamed the fire breathers naturally, and they claw marks that really no one else could have
fire
made.
breather.
So
Are they? I'm not a fire breather.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know what color either of my
Sure.
parents are.
your father is a fire breathing.
Okay.
Your mother is not. But I mean, when they see the scales and the claws and the flames, they just assume that it was us.
It's
so
nonsense.
I open my mouth and mimic them.
So yes, we've lived here for several years now, running this store. We sell books of all kinds, children's stories. I teach violin lessons. Your mother does the advertising. She mostly runs around town and forces people to come here.
I mean, seems appropriate at least, but I mean,
Horses.
she's very persuasive.
What do
You will
mean?
come.
Are they both bards? Are they both bards? Oh, get me out of here!
We're all bards.
Jesus.
But what are you what are you doing here?
I mean, I guess I might as well
Help.
I mean, I've been traveling with with my friends here. We've been. God, a lot has happened since I left. I guess any letters I sent didn't make it to you.
No, we since we left, anything that you sent, we didn't get.
But yes, we've been looking into some missing children that have been essentially being kidnapped throughout
Oh my, that's
throughout
horrible.
Settandor.
If there's anything I can do to help,
I mean, have you? We're looking for a specific man. We don't have much on him. He's a tall man. Where's that? Blonde?
Christian? Christoph?
Christian.
can't say I know anyone by that name.
He's a tall blonde man. Human? Was he human?
Yes.
I mean, I've seen a tall, blonde, aggressive-looking man around town.
Did he have blue? I think it's blue eyes. I literally.
Yes.
Yeah. Blue eyes, human, tall, blonde. That's the descriptors
Not
that I
me.
have.
I know we probably all look alike.
Your
to
eyes
you.
are not. They've seen humans.
No, we've seen others like you. Not the eyes, of course, but yes, blue eyes sounds right.
Don't say anything about his eyes.
She did. She just said it.
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Yeah.
Still.
His eyes are glowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not blue, right?
No.
Who knows?
They were?
Yes, he's been. He was hanging around the Honeysuckle Grove store. He comes and goes every so often from there. I don't know if that's of any help, but
I just mimic him again.
would you like me to breathe fire, boy? Would that
I mean,
enjoy that?
Get off.
And he just reaches under and pulls out like a wrapped piece of paper that you can tell he's prepared. Hold this.
You want me to hold it?
Hold it. Walk to the edge of the row. And you back up a couple steps.
Please
to the
don't
edge.
hit me.
I won't. I'm very good at this.
it's fine.
And he breathes fire out, and it just lightly goes and just like tickles the edge of the paper, which slowly like crackles with flame.
He's so cool.
I'm just gonna make it dance.
Mind the books, but yes, fire. Dragon.
Half.
Well,
I mean, how could they not have known that you would never do such? I mean,
yeah, I mean, when Penketh is not exactly a town that has a lot go wrong, we're
yes, but that was partially due to yours and mother's efforts to build it.
but and your mother just looks. I mean, anyone can be evil, just as anyone can be good. Have to look for the good and evil in a person before you trust them.
But you've been trusted there for decades. It's
Well, yes, but when several buildings burn in flame and there are scratch marks that not really anything else could have made, the conclusion is that we must have done it, or to just get all the Dragonborns out of Penketh.
How many were there?
There were 4 of us. There was one other.
There's the soap guy.
Who?
Mr. Soap.
He-
I don't remember his name. I mean, I'm not even gonna history check it. I just don't remember his name. The guy that sells soap.
Alakax.
No,
No,
not
he's-
Alakax. You know her. Her name is Zenthra. And you remember that Zenthra kind of like helped your parents with like day-to-day tasks around, like for some of the council work.
What color was she?
Bronze.
Lightning, not fire. But is she also here?
No, we parted ways. She said she wanted to travel, very similar to you, and see the world. I've no idea where she's gotten up to.
I suppose on my travels I'll keep an eye out for her. It's, I guess helps to know that I'm likely not welcome in Penketh, though. We were planning on stopping there at some point.
Well, I mean, it's been almost, it's been several years. It's possible that they will trust Dragonborns again, but it's not worth us to uproot what we've made here and go out. We have a nice house, a nice store. Your father enjoys teaching violin to the children and helping them with, learning and books and things. So
I suppose
this is a fine life here. It's a nice town.
So is there a lot of crime?
I mean, not apart from the things that are staged, but
Staged?
yes. Did you not know?
I mean, there's a prison.
Well, yes. Most of that's not a real prison.
What?
No. This is a show town.
What are you talking?
This whole town is one big stage. It's a fair of sorts.
I don't understand.
I mean, people come here to do things like mining and woodcutting and or to explore and to shop and kind of live another life. And people come here and take up jobs and act as performers, and some of them are killed and then revived. Some of them are in prison, so that way when people are put in cells, they can escape. It's all a show.
Oh. Everyone in the prison?
Well, in the parts that anybody in the town that hadn't really committed a crime would have been put, yes.
So,
I mean, there are actual criminals in the other half of the prison, but in anybody that's not really committed a crime,
Oh, okay.
that half is for show.
so who's real here?
Well, I mean, we're real, obviously.
Were your parents?
And then they morph back into an elf. Yeah! They run away. No,
Did they say we're real?
yeah.
Inside check. Oh, they're bad. 16.
Yeah, they're really your parents.
I also know that they're my.
Are you sure?
Do you?
Why?
Is the Penketh story even real? I don't know it's real anymore. And I take the fire and I put it up against a book. Is this all an illusion?
What are you
I'm
doing?
going to-
Hey!
I'm gonna blow that out with my frost. With
Okay.
my cold.
What? You're gonna hit me with
Oh
cold?
my god!
Are you sure you want to do that?
With the, I mean, not directly at you, but at
I mean,
your-
I'm holding it.
Yeah.
I guess it's a.
You can make a dexterity check to see if you can blow out the fire without hitting.
Oh,
Arthas.
please hit me. Please.
That's an 18
Yeah, you're good.
plus
Okay.
my dex.
So you
Yeah.
definitely just shoot a little bolt of frost out, and it just.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna pick up one of the books and just like throw it down. Is it real? Does it make a real
All
sound?
the things
Yes.
are real.
I
All
don't-
the things are...
I don't like this place anymore.
Do you like flip through the pages?
Are they all blank?
No.
Yeah, grab another book.
So you
and I
grab one
just
of the books
start-
and you start flipping through the pages. As you're flipping through the pages, make a Constitution saving throw.
What? My rolls are so bad.
You're gonna paper.
8.
So you're reading, and as you're flipping through these pages, you get sleepier and sleepier, and you just start tipping backwards, and you just fall to the ground. And your father just like puts his glasses off. I meant to move that.
What was that?
It's a relaxation book for people that have trouble sleeping. I meant to put that up.
A little bit higher, probably.
Yes, if you could wake him up. He's just asleep. There's nothing wrong with him.
I'm just
but,
gonna.
maybe wake him up gently.
I'm just gonna, like,
and
kick him
kind
a
of
little
like
bit.
hold the book so he knows and doesn't burn our shop down. Thank you, little one. So Curiel just kind of kneels
I
over
like-
you and just like holds the book and just kind of like gently
Yeah.
wakes you up.
Do I wake up? Am
Yeah.
I looking at the book?
Yeah.
They're safe.
So no, it's only while you're physically reading the book. So you see on the front cover is scrawled in some like elvish handwriting the pages of relaxation, and there are some like flowers and springs on the front of it. Sorry about that. I meant to move that. It's a book for those who have trouble sleeping. It's enchanted.
Thanks.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll take it.
okay, that'll be 3 gold.
2.
All right, if you're a friend of Curiel's, yes, I'll do it for 2.
Give him 2 gold.
Okay, so he takes 2 gold and you keep the book. So that book allows you to fall asleep and take a long rest, even if there was a situation where you wouldn't be able to take a long rest, as if there was.
Can I force others to fall asleep with it?
So they would have to make the save.
The fuck?
But they have to be a. Yes, technically you could. There's obviously limited usage. It's not like you could just run around sleeping an entire town. It's,
what do you mean there's limited usage? I don't understand.
It's limited to one person, like 1 usage per day, and then the magic recharges as you flip through the book. So you
Also, I
can't use
believe
it today.
I would have to assume they have to actually read the book and not just look at it.
Well, I mean, he didn't read the book. He just you skimmed across some of the words.
Yeah.
And
it was just like
yeah,
every
and
page
just
you flip.
every page you flip, and you just passed out.
And what is it called again?
The pages of relaxation. So if there's a situation where like there's a lot of noise or something, or if you were arrested and there's loud things happening, or Ugubo's being particularly
can't
noisy, you can read that and you'll be able to fall asleep. Or if you're hungry, etc., you can still sleep.
Okay.
So while you guys are finishing up there, we'll cut over to Brina and Ukubo, who are walking through Grand Market South. And you walk past several shops.
What are the names, Don?
So you see a stand that is covered in just like animal parts and meat, and is called the Bleeding Heart.
Okay.
You also see a stand that's kind of like very closed in. It's completely covered except for like a small gap, and you just see like some hands kind of resting outwards, so you can't really see in there. That's called the 4-Finger Discount. There's also another one called the Dragon's Nest. There's one called the Handyman. Among other things, but we'll get to some of the other ones. That's what you see for right now. And then off in the distance, you see what was described to you as the location of this enchanted store, the Enchanter's Hole, very far off in the far corner, kind of off by itself, right against the edge of the cliffside, next to the entrance to the stage, and right above the tree line, is the Enchanter's Hole.
Here it is. Let's go in, Ukubo.
Hole?
Yes, we're going in the Enchanter's Hole.
Okay.
Okay.
So you walk past all these other shops and these little markety shops and carts and things. And as you were walking, a woman. 1 second. Sorry, I gotta find. A woman grabs your arm. Where in the hell is the shop? Sorry, I have 100 of these. Definitely saw it. Oh, there it is. Sorry, it's literally the first one. So there's a woman pushing a cart very speedily, and she grabs your arm and rubs something on it. Would you like for your skin to feel younger and nice?
I pulled away and I'm like, no, thank you.
Oh, you sure? You? And she tries to grab your arm to put some bath salt type stuff on your arms, and kind of grabs it and pulls it and starts to rub it on your skin.
Yeah, I'm not even remotely going to do anything about it. Just
Okay.
Okay.
And she just kind of rubs some, a nice smelling salt on your skin, and you can tell that as soon as she's done, when you look at this arm compared to this arm, it looks very clean and smells very nice. It feels very clean. So are you interested? It's
Okay.
1 silver for a bag of my salts.
Ukubo's arm. Clean.
It's nice, but we need to go to the Enchanters.
Only a silver, and I'm only here today, and then I'm gone.
I pull out leaves.
No, a silver.
Leaves.
Yes. Leaves.
Limited time offer, and she starts to back away towards the cart.
Throw the leaves at her.
I'm gonna throw the leaves up in the air and then flick a silver at her.
Okay, and she grabs it and tosses the bag to you. Enjoy your day, and she pockets it and pushes the cart off into the distance.
Ukubo take bath now.
I'll take it and put it in my bag.
Okay.
Ukubo salt.
Later,
Ukubo bath.
we don't eat.
No, Ukubo not eat. Ukubo smell. Smell nice.
You'll
I
get it
smell
back
my
when you
arm.
can take a bath. And then
Okay.
we go.
Okay.
I walk in.
It's okay. So you continue past and you walk into this little like curtained tent-like shop, kind of like a magician's tent. And you walk in and there's an old gnomish man sitting behind the counter. Yes, can I help you?
Yes, Vinver.
Yes, that's me.
We were sent over here by Olgin. He had enchanted my friend's gem, and we wanted to see what it was.
Yes, hand it over.
Huh.
Thank you. That'll be a silver for me to read the enchantment.
I'm gonna pull out a silver.
Oh, okay. Good job.
He just puts it on the counter. And
Silver.
he like bites the edge of it to test it. It's good. Sets it on the
leaves.
counter, and he starts looking at the gem, and he holds it, and it just floats in his hand and kind of floats above and spins around as he's looking at it, and he just closes his eyes and leans back as it's floating above his hand.
He closes his eyes.
Yes.
Is the silver still on the table?
Yes.
Do it.
You have my 20-sided die currently.
Okay, here. Also, Tyreet784, thank you very much for the follow.
I'll put another silver down
Okay.
while his eyes are closed.
Oh, you put a second silver.
Uh-huh.
Is it a fake silver?
No, it's a real silver.
Okay. Did you want it because you bid it?
I put a second silver down.
So there's two.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, so then his eyes snap open. Okay, and he hands the thing
Thank
back to you, and he runs over to a big book, and he flips it open, and he starts thumbing through the pages. And he kind of adjusts his glasses. Tin Man Amulet. Here, hand it here. And he grabs it, and he grabs a length of wire, and he wraps the gem, not completely in it, just enough to hold it. And he wraps a big length and cuts a little end and puts two little ties on it. Put this on.
I put it on my head.
No, like a necklace.
I take it.
Huh?
Lean down to me, please.
Ah.
And I put it over his head.
Okay. Pretty.
So, and he reads this incantation out from the book. It allows the wearer to target up to 3 additional allies when casting the message spell at a target.
Mm-hmm.
So now when he is talking to someone, he can choose to allow the 3 of you to hear him.
Can I pick any number? So could I do 2
Yeah.
in a situation?
Yes,
Very good.
you could omit
want to
somebody.
keep a
Up
secret.
to
Very
3.
good.
Up to 3 additional allies.
Okay.
Yep. DatFrogBoy06, thank you for the follow. I don't know why it's not popping up in the chat, but I see them popping up on here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Anyway, that's what it does.
I cast message at him and Brina to give this an attempt.
Thank you.
And you hear thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Huh. Huh.
I'm going to attempt to go invisible, but it doesn't work because I can only do it once.
Okay.
Huh. No see. Goodbye.
I'm just going to turn to try to walk away.
I grab his hand.
Huh.
And he just, oh, thank you for the extra silver.
Oh, yes. Ukubo say, good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ukubo
And
have
he bites the other one.
question
Oh,
for
yes.
nice Mr. Vinfear.
Yes. Oh, God.
Oh yeah, that's the tip. He gave the tip before. Now it's Ukubo giving the tip.
Okay.
What happened with Mr. Olgin wife?
He just, she left him and left me, so we're friends now.
Leave both? Where go?
I don't know.
Oh,
Good riddance.
why good riddance?
Well, Ogun was always a good friend, but his wife was hot.
What? Name wife. Hot. Name hot?
No.
Name hot?
No.
Oh, just
It was Rose.
Rose?
And he just like looks back fondly. Good God, she was hot. Oh,
What look like Lady Rose?
oh, she was beautiful. She had rosy cheeks and wore dresses made of flowers.
Made of flowers.
Flower dresses?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about eyes? She have eyes, yes.
Probably, but I never looked at him.
Oh my god.
Okay. Goodbye.
Okay, while he's walking out a little bit in front of me, I wait. I'm like, excuse me, I just have one weird question.
Well, it can't be any weirder than that. So.
Are there any graveyards around here?
Oh yes. And he pulls out a map. In the red district, the old boneyard.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, sir.
Oh, you're welcome.
We'll see you again soon.
I hope so. Have a good one. Buy more items and bring them here.
Okay,
Goodbye.
goodbye. And I catch up with him.
Okay.
Now, where exactly are we?
So you are in Grand Market,
Grand Market
South,
South.
all the way in this corner. You're in
Yeah,
this
we're,
shop
like,
all the
down.
way by the edge right there.
Okay.
So we're going to cut back to the two in the bookstore. So you've just been woken up from your beautiful sleep. Before we get back into it, Tinkle outside the Binkle. Dang, I'm so confused. Just came into the stream. Need to see those recaps. Yeah, on our website we've got all the text recaps. ngdccast.com. But thank you for the follow. I saw it a couple hours ago or the other day or whatever, whenever it was. I did see it. So thank you and welcome.
Right, I just bought the book.
Yes. Yep. So you've been woken up. You've purchased this book, and
On
he's
that note.
explained the magic of it to you.
On that note, I need that book in real life. That would be.
That would be
That'd
a
be
great book.
That
That
would
would be
be
a great
nice.
book. Anyway, what are you planning on doing in Norbury? Do you have a place to stay?
I
Found
mean,
lodging?
we've been staying.
Here?
We've been staying at the inn, the Lakeview Inn, but we don't have. We'll be in Norbury for a few more days, but we have plans to quickly leave after that.
You're welcome to stay here, dear. If it's just the two of you, we've got some spare rooms.
Oh, we actually have two other traveling companions.
I'm just gonna
as well.
You can't bring the, you know.
Well, I mean, I'll explain to them that these are my parents. Though one of our companions is a little
Turtle!
So you hear in the distance from outside the bookstore, just
is-
Oh yeah, I'm yelling.
Yeah.
Oh, we hear it? I don't need to check.
Fog.
turtle, and fog just rolls out of his mouth through the markets, and some of the shopkeepers are like, what the fuck?
And I'm running through the fog. Just this horrifying shadow.
Oh, he's on his way.
Yeah, that'll be him coming. It seems.
He may knock something over.
Okay.
He's quite tall.
Okay.
And
Loud.
usually quiet unless he's very loud.
Okay.
And sometimes thunder comes out of his mouth, which is
Is he a dragon?
no.
He's big and blue.
Do I know what a?
You sure not a dragon? Then it sounds.
I know
everything
what
you're
a,
describing so far is.
I know what a dragon is. It's not a dragon.
Okay. I
Well-
mean, I'm sure it's no problem. Any friends of yours
Yeah.
are welcome to stay here. We've got some spare rooms upstairs.
Well, we appreciate it. Did we pay for the room in?
You do.
I think we did,
Yeah.
yes.
Damn it.
I slept in the trees.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That too. He may also just sleep in the trees instead of staying.
I mean, that's fine. Whatever.
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy
Okay.
and willingly yell turtle.
Oh, amplify me.
Oh no! I just create lightning in my fog cloud as I just uproariously yell turtle.
So you hear very loudly from outside, turtle, and you hear the crack of lightning. Might that be
Yeah, that's
I'm
him.
gonna look at the door, draw my great sword, and I'm just gonna wait. Both hands on it.
Put that away.
No, I mean, he might come bursting in here.
I'm running
Yeah.
after him, by the way.
Yeah, so a few seconds later, Ukubo pushes open the door to this shop. Brina's
And-
right behind him.
Woo! I'm throwing the shield at him.
Okay, so you slide, you pull the shield off and you slide it down across the floor right in front of Ukubo.
No, I throw it at him.
Okay, you throw it
Yeah,
at him.
no,
okay.
like-
Okay, so you take it off the sword and you whip it at him. Make an attack roll.
Oh, great. Ah! It's a 3. Is there any bonus?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it would be plus your strength.
8.
Yeah, so still not good. It just like you throw it, and this is the first time you've thrown it, and it just immediately sinks and like clangs across
The
the floor.
saddest frisbee.
And Ukubo just kind of looks down at it.
I'll pick up the thing. Haha! Funny!
Could you please not throw things in my parents' shop?
I mean, he
I'm
was
gonna turn
charging
and
in
throw
here.
it outside.
Like, no! I'm gonna try and pull it back as he goes to throw it.
Okay, so make a strength throw.
A 15.
Okay, so you whip it out of the door and immediately make a dexterity saving throw to not get hit by it.
A 7.
So you throw it and bong, and it hits you in the head, and you just kind of stumble back and like hit a bookshelf,
just gonna-
which topples a little bit and then rights itself, and it right back onto your sword.
I'll put it away. See, I told you.
That was your fault.
That wasn't my
Funny.
fault.
I'm just gonna start pushing the bookcase.
Please, no, stop.
Told you.
Funny store turtle.
No, stop. I'm gonna run up to him.
Arthur's have good time.
And you're
Brina,
just
help us.
shaking the bookshelf.
Oh no, you already used it today.
I'm like pulling on the back of his shirt.
I'll see if I notice because you're so small. A 17, so I'm assuming I notice she's
Yes, you
pulling at
do.
me. Hello.
Bo, behave.
What mean?
Be good.
Good?
Stop playing with that.
What mean? Good. Okay.
Okay. Nice hands.
I'm just gonna like pat the books.
Okay.
Nice books.
And you can see that your father is just standing with his glasses down, just kind of looking. Might this be the friend that you were mentioning?
This is Ukubo.
Oh, I totally feel eyes on me. Turtle! Big turtle.
Oh.
Red turtle! I mean, he's red, correct? You said he breathes fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Red
either-
turtle.
You're messaging or you?
The three of you. Like, I'm in awe. Red turtle.
Dragonborn.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Turtle. That's Dragirdle.
Not
No.
Red.
No.
So this is
Not red.
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 No, red. Red. Dragon.
Dragon.
Ukubo.
Born.
Ukubo. Red
Turtles.
dragon Ukubo.
Turtles. Dad.
Turtle
that?
Papa.
you weren't there.
Yeah,
when
you don't know that actually.
Yeah.
Big turtle.
Yes. Big red turtle.
Little turtle. Big turtle.
Message. Mr. Turtle.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Ukubo.
Okay. Hello, Ukubo.
Mr. Turtle.
It's Marskan.
Marscapan?
Marskan. It might say Marscapan in the
Yeah, right?
thing. It's possible.
Okay. The woman is there as well, correct?
Yeah.
What color is she?
She is silver.
Okay. Turtle.
Ukubo, these are my parents.
Huh.
My father
Huh.
and my mother.
Parents. Huh.
My
Turtle.
my family.
Family.
Yes.
Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, turtle like parents.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Very good.
Good parents. Not mean make turtle go.
No, I chose to leave.
Oh.
We would never make her leave.
Oh.
She chose to adventure out on her own.
Adventure.
Yes.
What mean?
Like set out.
Set Out.
Yes.
Turtle.
Travel.
Travel. Yes. Ukubo travel. Ukubo travel with turtle.
Yes. Kiriel mentioned.
He spent a lot of time living.
Kiriel.
That's my name.
Who Kiriel?
That's my daughter.
You have other daughter?
No?
You have sister?
He thinks my name is Turtle.
I mean, that's fine.
I don't know why.
It's okay.
Turtle, where's sister?
It's an honorable thing you're doing.
Where sister?
I don't have a sister.
Kiriel.
I am Kiriel. That is my name.
Ukubo. Turtle.
What's wrong?
Kiriel.
Turtle Kiriel.
Yes.
Turtle Kiriel.
I mean, at least
Okay.
he's calling you by your
Are you talking
name,
about
kind
Kirill?
Turtle Kiriel.
Yes.
Okay. Kiriel Turtle.
Oh, fuck, making it worse.
Okay.
Dragonborn. Still harping on this one.
Dragon Ukubo born.
No.
Dragirdle.
No.
Turtle born.
Try almost. Almost.
Papa.
Yes.
Red.
Yup.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure. What? Sure.
And your father
Okay.
just sits down and just
Okay.
continues to read his book.
I'm just gonna like lean over.
Just,
What do?
what does what do?
What do?
Oh, he doesn't know how to read.
This is a book.
Pretty book?
I mean, the words are nice, yes.
Oh. What book do?
It's for entertainment.
Entertainment.
For fun.
I read it for fun.
Fun?
It's a story.
Ukubo like fun?
It's a story.
Story. You tell Ukubo story. I'm gonna sit down.
Well, this is a very long book. Let me find one for you. And he steps up.
Cliff
off of
noted.
He steps off of his chair and he walks around and he goes to one of the shelves and reaches up and he grabs like a really thin book and hands it down to you. Here you go. And you see there's a picture of a turtle on it.
Yes.
Turtle.
And it says the Happy Turtle.
Turtle. You write book? Huh. Pretty. Turtle in book.
Book about turtles. The Happy Turtle.
Turtle happy.
Yes.
Good. Good turtle. Thank you.
Is it?
Ukubo liked book very much.
You can open it, Ukubo.
Yes, and he holds it in front of you, opens it, and you see the first page as it flips over. You see there's some like magic in the pages, and it kind of pops out. So it's not a pop-up book. There is like a spell on these blank pages that make things kind of like apparate and dance around the page.
Pretty book.
Yes, it's one of
What
our-
is it? That's
So
happening?
it is just you can see that there's a turtle kind of like swimming around a lake, and this book is basically just about like a turtle describing his home in the lake and how he's happy about
Just
it.
doing turtle things.
Yeah.
Turtle live in lake.
I am not a turtle.
Dragon.
I am a dragonborn.
Born.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Yes.
Born. Born.
Born.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Dragonborn.
Dragagabor.
Yes.
Turtle is Dragagabor. Dragagabor. Pomba. Dragagapomba.
Does he not understand Dragonborns?
No. He
Turtle
thinks
good.
he thinks we're
Hold on, and he reaches up and grabs another book, and he pulls it,
Dragonborns
and he
are
pulls it
turtles.
down, and he and this one just says the origin of Dragonborns, as written by some author, because this is alleged. So in a little footnote it says allegedly, and you
There's a grand turtle.
yeah, and you flip through the page, and the first one is a picture of a full-size dragon that's kind of swimming around the page and
Turtle.
breathing fire.
That's a dragon.
Dragon.
That's a dragon.
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 Good job, Ukubo.
Ukubo read.
Yes, dragon.
Dragon.
And then he flips the page.
Turtle.
No.
Oh, Ukubo got excited for turtle.
And then there is
What if
a
you put turtle put the turtle book and the dragon book next to each other because they don't look the same.
They're the same picture.
So he closes it and holds up the two books.
Yes.
Turtle,
Yes.
dragon. And it
Turtle?
flies around.
Dragon.
Oh,
No,
God.
no.
Oh.
Turtle. And you see
Turtle?
the word. You see what like scribbled on there.
Yeah.
What you now know as the word turtle. So you can read the word turtle now.
Turtle. Yes.
And you see the picture, and you associate the word with the picture.
Yes.
Turtle. And then you see he covers the word born and dragon,
Dragon.
and then flips open the page. Dragon.
Dragon.
Yes.
Okay. Ukubo like book.
And he
So what
closes
is
it.
Curiel?
Turtle.
Dragon.
Oh, is dragon.
I take.
Turtle
May
is
I have
dragon.
the books, please.
Yes, and he hands
I
over the
take
two
the
books to you.
dragon
Are you
book.
messaging all of us?
Yeah.
I take the dragon book.
Turtle,
and go
not
up.
dragon. Dragon. Dragaborn.
Yes.
Dragonborn.
That's-
Yes.
That was it.
Dragon.
You said. You got
That's it. You said
Dragonborn.
correct.
Yes.
Turtle is dragonborn.
Yes.
He still calls you turtle.
Now we must find sister, also dragonborn. Big family, very nice family.
Thank you.
Again, I don't have a sister.
Oh,
My name.
where's sister? I'm messaging him. Alone. She no like sister.
She did not have a sister. It's just her. She was our only child.
Oh. I mind in turtle. Think turtle and cure all.
No, her name is Curiel. Her name is
we've
not
gotten
Turtle.
closer.
Oh.
It's. I mean, he knows
Oh.
what a dragonborn is now.
Yes.
So that's.
fantastic.
That's
Cure, I'm
20
just,
minutes.
I'm
So
just
he-
messaging him.
20 minutes.
Curiel.
Yes, so he writes down.
Name Curiel.
Right, so he writes down Curiel and holds it above her and just points to it, Curiel, and then points to her. And you can tell that this is
Curiel.
very much not the word turtle that he had just shown you before.
Curiel.
Yes.
I'm only messaging him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
He's very patient.
I'm gonna go find your long lost sister.
What? Where are you going?
Ukubo,
Yes.
want to know something great? You can go to the fountain now.
Ukubo needs bag.
Why do you need a
You
bath?
have Ukubo's bag. Salt.
You're not taking a bath in the fountain.
What mean?
No bath in fountain.
Turtle took bath in water.
No, you can,
Ukubo take bath in
you
water.
can go play to the water.
Okay. Bath later?
Tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Huh. Now
He's
run
gonna
over
go
to
play
her.
the bongos for the fountain.
Okay, so you
So he
run
should be fine
outside.
for a little bit.
You
Okay,
run
that-
outside of the
Are
shop
you
towards the
you
fountain.
sure?
Yeah, kind of. We'll see.
We'll hear him probably.
I'm again as I'm running though gonna pull this out.
Yep.
Curiel.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. To the fountain.
Okay.
So yeah,
so yeah, that's him.
that's Ukubo.
It only took us 20 minutes to teach him the difference.
Yeah.
But
Between
at least he knows now.
He does.
I don't.
think.
Are you
Yes.
sure?
Maybe for now.
Close enough.
For now.
Yeah. Enough learning for the day.
I have to roll for history every time. Word. Okay.
Well, if there's anything else we can do for you, please do let us know.
Have you gotten any good books in?
I mean, what kind of books would you like to read?
Is there one that makes you awake?
No. Just the relaxing book. It's one of the only kind of magical tuned books that we have here. The rest are just for enjoyment.
Ah.
Several children's books and some, more mature adventure books and things.
Any books about dragons while we're
Oh yes, and he pulls that same.
not
This
this is not a children's book.
it is.
I was not
This
looking.
Well, this is the only one that we carry. It's really the origin of us dragonborns is unknown, so this is all speculation. But the children like it.
I was hoping for something a bit more appropriate for my.
I'm sorry, most people don't. There aren't many books, history books about dragons.
Oh,
and
not history
things.
books, just
I mean,
just
really,
a novel.
There aren't really any. I mean, there are some that include dragons, but
Yes,
not,
that's fine.
they're not about dragons.
Just some light reading.
Okay, and he pulls, he goes over to like one of the shelves and kind of thumbs through and pulls one out. This is about a knight going to save a princess. There's a dragon guarding the tower, so there is a dragon in that.
I'll take it.
All right,
How much do you want for it?
keep it.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course.
He only got 2 words out of it, so.
Just if you're here, bring it back when you're done. If not, keep it.
Well, I mean, I know where to find you now, so.
Yes, we'll be here. Short of your mother finding a better shop, but unlikely. We've pretty much got one of the best ones, so.
It seems
It's
like
very
it.
nice.
Thank you. Yes, the old shop owner, she got to leave and sell the store to us for quite a good price.
Sure she wasn't charmed by the 2 bards.
He was. That's where we got that book that you purchased, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes. He ran a kind of a sleep shop. People would come in here to sleep. That's why there's not a lot of windows. It's a little bit dark. But that's why it's so big. There was a lot of space for beds and little relaxing cots and things. People would come in here to relax.
Interesting.
So, this town. Who's behind this town?
That would be the owner, Flint Whistle Goldsmith.
Wait, was that the guy that approached us?
No.
Okay.
That was Curtis.
Okay. And he owns the town?
Yes, he owns it and runs it, yes. He's a very nice man. He dresses kind of fancy. I'm sure you'll see him about. He's got long white hair. Very pale skin.
Human?
No, he's an elf. He's usually got it tied into a ponytail, and he wears a lot of green tunics and silver and gold linings. You'll see him about. He'll be running around the town from time to time.
It's good to know. Perhaps he would know something about the gentleman we're looking for.
It's possible. I mean, he knows a lot about the town. I'm not certain that he would do anything sinister. He seems like a very nice man, but I can't say for sure. He will likely know at least who the man is, perhaps. Yes.
I hope so. It's caused quite an issue.
Yes.
Is
I
it
can imagine.
so? This town's like safe from the like knights or the giants and the orcs.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Okay.
on the other side of a forest.
Okay. That was like down towards
Yeah, should
like
we
to the south.
should we
Yeah.
tell them?
Yeah.
Feel like we should
It's far enough away that it is inconvenient for them to come all the way
Okay.
here. They could.
we should mention it
Well, yeah.
to your parents. Be nice for them to know.
Anyways, is there anything else that you need, my dear?
Just kind of look at her and blink.
Thank you, Little N, for the 100 bits.
So there is I guess a bit of a warning. There was an army of
An army.
giants and orcs and half orcs to the south that took over
That is
like
concerning.
a cave town, I guess you could call it, north of Murfield.
Oh, well, that's quite a ways away. I'm sure.
Yeah,
we'd
it's
be
not
safe here.
very nearby, but we did see them and have to evacuate the
Oh, thank you. I mean, there
town.
are a lot of guard here. The guards are real. They're not for show. For the safety of everybody. But there are several of them, and I'm sure they can get reinforcements from elsewhere if needed.
Where are the guards here from?
They work here. They were hired. I
Just
can't
hired.
say I know.
About how many are there?
Oh,
Ask-
at least 100.
It's not very many.
That's probably enough.
I mean, I'm sure you've seen them. They're very strong. Good with weapons. Pippin's very upset and is banging on the door.
He's meowing.
Yeah,
He wants in.
he's very upset.
So what do you recommend we do while we're here? We're gonna be here for a little bit longer since you said it was a show town.
Yes, I mean, well, a new show did just come into town. I'm sure that will be nice.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Do you know what it's called? And I'm just gonna look at Curiel.
Yes, it's the, and he just, like, looks through some papers. That's the,
Are you showing your teeth right now? Like,
It's like, like you know that video of the dog where they're like, "Show me your smile," and
they
it's like so pretty. That's just like that, like
oh,
yeah.
okay. Did you already talk to them?
I believe it's the Dragon's Keep.
Yep, that's the one. Yes, I did.
They got the smoke all wrong, by the way.
What?
I lied. When the smoke, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, it's all wrong.
What do you mean it's wrong?
It's wrong.
It's smoke.
Yeah, but
pouring
it's
out.
wrong. It looks different.
Different from what?
It smells different.
Anyway, the show I'm sure will be very nice. There are several nice shops in Grand Market. I'd recommend you check out and just kind of mull about and see some things. They all have interesting items and things for purchase, or you can sell things yourself. The Twilight Gardens is very nice at night.
Oh, I've seen the gardens.
Beautiful at night. Several good eateries. In the Red District, the Spiced Pig is very good. The Poorhouse is very good.
I don't think we're welcome back at the poorhouse.
The poorhouse is a little too busy.
Okay. Well, yes. I mean, the Spiced Pig is nice. There are several in the Blue District that are nice. You could have some jewelry made in the District of Fineries or Crafter's Hollow.
So the sand pit.
Yes.
That's
So they have sand carted in overnight and dumped into the pit for people to dig out and work, and that
so
is
it's an
used-
attraction.
Yes, of course. I mean, most of the things here are.
Well, coming here not knowing that
Well, that's the
changes-
intention.
yeah.
We want people to. It's supposed to be an immersive environment. I'm only telling you as my daughter.
but also
So what time is the show?
Which show? The one that's in town? Oh, it's not for a few days.
Oh, for a few days?
Yes, I believe it's starting in 2 days.
You should still be here?
I don't really want to go to the show.
Yeah, but you don't have to perform. You could just watch it, and we can make fun of it.
I mean, I don't really
We've
want.
got our tickets already. Could try to sit together if you're interested in seeing it.
We should get tickets.
I just pulled them out of my pocket.
What?
I mean, I have
Brina, you're still here, by the way.
Yes.
I
Okay.
have tickets.
No, I know.
You're just-
So while you guys are talking about the show, Ugabo, what you up to?
I am just playing the bongos in front of the fountain and dancing around it merrily. Just in reverence of this magical watery thing that's
Do we
happening.
hear the bongos?
Yeah, you can hear the doors closed and they're not like insanely loud, but you
But
can
just
hear
like a
some.
gentle like.
Yeah, you can hear some bongo noises. What's up, pals? Today, Monkey? Yeah, closed captions.
They're very accurate.
They're a little buggy, but it's worth a shot anyway. Yeah, so you're dancing around the fountain. People have kind of started to gather and are just watching you do this. They assume it is a show of some kind.
Are they throwing money at him?
Yeah, there's people that are kind of like taking some copper coins and just putting them near you, like on the edge of this fountain.
Oh. And I'm just singing an old-fashioned giant tribal chant.
Okay.
I'm also creating gusts of winds around me as I'm banging on my drums.
So you're talking and wind is just coming out of your mouth as you're bongoing around, dancing around this fountain, and the water's just kind of splashing as the gusts tear across the water and splash up into the air, and people are just kind of gathering and just lightly clapping along with the beat.
I mean, I guess I'll also... I mean, thaumaturgy does require a verbal component, so I would also like to make thunderous booms, like in unison with my drums. Thankfully, I'm safe. I do not
Okay.
knock myself over, but
Sure. So you make as you tap, you just hear boom, 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 psh, boom, 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 psh, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, psh.
yeah.
And there's just thunder is just cracking. There's no visible lightning. It just seems like it's coming from the fountain. There are just
Yeah, just the cracks of the thunder.
Of thunder. Make a performance check.
Huh. 5.
Okay. So this is not the style of stuff that people are used to. Your whatever your show is, but people are kind of just gathered around. They're lightly watching, and some of the people start to step away. And I'll say by the end of it, you've collected about 2 gold in random coins.
Dollary dues.
A lot of copper.
Money. I'm just gonna gather it all up and just
Okay.
look around as the people are dispersing.
Yep.
And then,
Oh God.
so I mean, we're still in Grand Market South. So
Yes.
theoretically, there's, because they were, or no, I'm now. Well, the fountain is in between.
This is a different fountain. So
It's not this one?
It's not this one. This one's not on the map. So their
Okay.
store is like off on
Okay.
the edge here.
Okay.
And right on this corner is that other fountain. That's where you are.
Okay. So then, what of the available stores are around me? Because, I mean, I have a list of many from Grand Market North and many from Grand Market South.
I mean, I'll say you can go to any of them,
Okay.
or I can pick out other ones if none of those interest you.
I mean, does Lost Souls, you said it has a shoe and an anvil?
Yes.
I'm going to run there.
Okay. So you run over to the Lost Souls. Was that a store or a stand?
Store,
Okay.
I thought?
Yeah, so you walk over to the store, and you walk in, and there's a little bell, and an old, like, kind of, like, war-torn man with, like, a scar coming from part of his eye just kind of looks up at you and gently smiles. Well,
Human or?
yes, human, sorry.
Okay. What else does he look like, Don? Does he have blonde hair and blue eyes?
No, he does not have blonde hair
All
and blue
right.
eyes. No, he's got brown hair, brown eyes. He's just kind of very war-torn and kind of oldish. Not, like, ancient. He's,
Sure.
you know, in his
60s?
probably 60s, yeah.
Okay, sure. All right, so then are there just shoes, like, on racks all around me, or are they all kept behind him?
So there are shoes that are on racks, and you can also see that he is like currently repairing a shoe.
I'm just gonna cast message at him. Nice shoe.
And he just looks up. Will, thank you much.
Ukubo want buy nice shoe.
All right. Yes, I can do that for you.
Do you have fancy shoe? Shoe that do thing?
It depends on what you're looking for.
Magic
Yes.
shoe?
Yes. Let me flip through my.
Ukubo would like magic shoe.
Okay. Yes, we do have a shoe. And he walks over to one of the counters and he just looks at this like very large orc that was just kind of standing in the corner like arranging some shoes, and he just looks up and whispers to him, and he reaches up and grabs a pair of shoes and pulls them off and just sets them on the counter and then goes back to just like stacking some of the shoes.
Cast message at the orc. Oog?
No,
Not Oog?
not Oog.
Name?
Bon.
Nice meet, Bon.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
And you see he the old man walks back over to the shoes and kind of like gives him a look over. Yes. Anyway, these will help you disguise your footprints if you're looking to kind of sneak about or travel without being seen.
Ukubo like travel.
Okay. Well, they're 10 gold
Okay.
if you'd like them.
Pull out 10 gold.
Okay.
Ukubo like shoes, please.
Okay. Yes. Of course. Would you like a bag of any kind, or do you want to wear them?
Ukubo wear shoes.
Okay, and he runs over and he pulls out a little measuring thing and he bends down and starts to like measure.
What do?
making sure that the shoes will fit for you.
Oh, shoe fit.
And he goes over to these shoes, and you see him like loosen something at the bottom and like push the fabric out a little bit and kind of tie it together. Well, for the 10 gold, I can put your name on the shoe if you'd like, or for 5 gold, no name.
Oh. 5 gold.
Okay. And he just sets the boots and hands them to you and takes your 5 gold.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
More shoes, please.
I mean, we have regular shoes. I don't think we have any...
Magic shoes?
Let's see.
I'm just gonna put these shoes on and put my old shoes in my bag.
Okay. So you'll have to take these shoes to the...
Enchanter
yeah,
again?
to tell you exactly what it
Mhm,
does.
mhm.
But he has given you a brief
Yeah,
overview
description
of what it does.
Mhm.
Well, we've got ones to find alcohol.
Shoes find alcohol?
Yes.
Okay. Sound nice.
We've got those. Let's see here. We've got ones that are good for those who like artwork. And oh, we've got these. And he reaches down under the table and pulls out a set of they look like big rubber boots, like black rubber boots.
Ukubo like. What do? Big shoe.
Well, they well, they eat things.
Shoe eat things?
Yes. I would part with them for a gold or 2, if you'd like to take them.
1 shoe.
We have to take both.
Oh, 1 gold.
Yes, of course, 1 gold, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll give him 1 gold.
Takes a gold and he hands you these other boots. Hungry boots.
Okay.
Yep.
Alcohol shoes.
Yes, okay. And he walks over and he leans down to a little goblin creature that's kind of dusting some stuff. And the goblin, yeah, yes. And he runs over and grabs a pair of shoes from a low rack and then sets them up on the counter and then runs back and continues sweeping. Thank you. Yes, so these boots, when worn, will point you towards the finest alcohol available in the area.
Ukubo like. How much shoes?
These are also 1 gold.
Ukubo buy shoes.
Okay, he takes another gold and sets this pair of... these look kind of like sandal-y shoes. Obviously not like traditional sandals. They're kind of like wraps across the foot, and there's a little guard on the back to kind of guard the back of the heel. And that's, I think, all we have in stock right now as far as magical shoes go.
Art shoes?
Oh, yes, the art shoes, of course. Yes, he goes off to one of the higher shelves in the middle. Yes, and he takes them and he sets them down. These are 4 gold.
What do?
Well, they allow you to harness color and to repaint it. And he flips the shoe over, and you can see embedded in the bottom is like a little nail that's just barely sticking out of the bottom. And he pushes it out, and a little nail comes out of the back. And he grabs an apple and sets it on the table. And he takes the shoe and he stabs it into the apple. And you watch as the apple is completely drained of color as it goes upwards into this nail. And then he goes to the front. He pulls it out and flips the shoe over and goes to the edge of the heel. And he pops out a little brush. And he takes it and he holds up a piece of paper and he paints with the red color of the apple onto this paper.
Ukubo like.
Yes, so that's 4 gold for these.
Okay. Huh.
Okay, so you hand him the 4 gold, and he hands you these art shoes. And since I've given you the other ones, the other shoes are called smuggler shoes, and you can describe, you can disguise your footprints or tracks with that of any animal that you've seen.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can get for you? You've cleaned us out, sir, of all of our magical shoes, but I'm sure we'll have more in stock.
Ukubo need buy shoes for orc like good friend Bon.
Yes, okay. We've got some large shoes. What style do you want? Something fancy or?
Fancy shoe.
Oh, okay. Yes, of course. And he walks over to another one of the shelves and he kind of looks up and he whispers into Bond's ear and Bond looks around and grabs a pair from the middle and just sets them out. Shoes.
You like shoes?
Yes.
Ukubo like shoes.
Okay. Yes.
Ukubo buy shoes for friend like you.
Okay.
Name.
Very good.
Name Oog.
Ooh.
Good man.
Okay.
How much shoes?
They're 1 silver.
Okay. I'm gonna give him 1 silver.
Okay, and he hands over a pair of like jet black leather boots with little like wings on the back of them. Here you go.
Not magic shoe?
No, they're not. The wings are just for show.
Okay. Goodbye.
All right, have a good day.
Turn around. I'm just gonna stop and look back. What name, Mr. Shoe Man?
My name is Horace.
Horace.
Yes.
Shoe Man.
Yes, that's right. Thank you very much for your business.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Mhm.
And you walk out. We'll cut back to you guys in the bookstore.
So we'll go. Might as well.
It was very nice to meet both of you. Or
Don't-
was it
don't
the
you
mom
wanna-
wasn't there?
No, she's there.
She is? Okay.
Don't you want to go to the show?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, holy crap.
Maybe we can just go and get 1 more ticket so we can all go. Actually, 2 more if Ukubo wants to go.
Yes.
Okay.
So
that's-
you've got the full amount of tickets. No, you have a full set. They gave them to you for you and your friends.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Then we're
now
good
we
to
can
go.
all just go.
Lovely. Anyway, if you'd like to look around some more shops, there are several that are very nice.
Oh, which ones?
It depends on what you're looking for. Do you have anything in mind that you are looking for? Trinkets or dolls or, you know... yes, they sell, as it sounds, third-hand items. So if you want items that have been kind of used twice, lightly used for cheap, that's definitely the place to go.
What type of items?
Really anything. I mean, armor, weapons,
Underwear?
books, clothes, partially used ingredients for spells. Really anything you could look for is there. Yeah, remnants, lost memories, paintings,
All right.
lots of things. It's yes.
Let's go there.
Is there any other stores you're interested in? The Handyman is an interesting store. There's a market in Grand Market North.
What makes it so interesting?
I'd rather you experience that for yourself. It might be a little bit off-putting, but it's the experience. He's a very nice man. Just don't ask too many questions.
Maybe we'll go to the I don't remember what it's called, store first, and then yes, and then the handyman,
All right.
and then that'll be enough hands for one
That's
day.
true. Yes, that would be good. Let's see what other stores. I mean, are you hungry? And I don't know what your coin situation is like. If you're looking for cheap food, in the Grand Market South in the Red District, there's there's a food stand called Things on Sticks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's all right. There's also a place that sells bananas. Yes, it's just a banana stand. Yes.
I'm gonna get close to him. Do they put bacon on a stick?
Really all kinds of meats.
No,
I-
you don't understand.
I mean, I'm sure there's bacon in it. I wouldn't question too much what the meat is, but if you're kind of looking
What do you
for
wait? What do you mean?
it's kind of hard to tell sometimes.
You don't know?
No, I mean it's
Could
more
it-
of a if you're looking for something quick and easy. I mean it's delicious, but
you don't
it's-
know.
No, it's kind of unidentifiable. It's odd to say the least.
Well, I have to try it then.
Yes, it's pretty good. There's if you're looking for produce and things, there's straight from the soil. Two brother and sister farmers that sell things. Or if you're looking for a painting, you could go to Like Your Likeness. And you have to stop by and see the most adorable half-orc man. His shop is in the Red Market Square. It's called Big Rocks. Please go see him. He's hilarious. If you're looking for some good entertainment, just the one, but it's very funny. It's very funny. If you look, are you looking for clothing, or there are various clothing stores. There are some discount clothing
maybe.
stores.
4-finger discount, yes?
Well, that one's a little bit misleading. He sells finger bones.
Just the bones of fingers.
Yes, just bones from fingers. Yes, that's correct. Yes, that's correct. He just I don't know. He claims to get them from saints and heroes and villains of.
Do you know the one finger that he does not sell?
Well,
If it's 4 fingers.
well, no, he has 4 fingers on one of his hands. That's why it's called that. He just sells finger bones. Your microphone
Sarah.
is off, Sarah. So there's that. If you're looking for jewelry, there's
I'm
there's a
sorry.
good place.
Where does he get the bones?
I mean I
That's a
I
big-
don't know.
that's-
You'll have to ask him.
And everyone
I
here
guess
just
we'll go there
accepts
for
that he
ourselves.
just steals bones.
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, well,
yes,
I
there's
guess
there's a lot of stores. Anything that you're looking for, you'll find. But yeah, check him out.
So the third hand then?
Yes.
First?
Third hand.
All right.
well, thank you again. It was nice to meet you.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you as well.
See you later.
Have a good one. Enjoy your book. And you guys walk out of
Yes.
the store. You were outside?
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
you-
I was coming back in that general area.
Okay, yeah. So you walk out and you see Ukubo walking back from where he had gone, the shoe store, which is very nearby, to this one.
Hello.
Hey, Ukubo. Where did you go?
Ukubo went shop.
What shop?
Shoes.
Oh, fun. Did you buy any?
Ukubo bought many shoes.
Did you
What?
buy them for Oog?
Ukubo bought Oog shoes. Yes.
Cool. That's very nice.
Fancy shoes. And I hold up the,
Oh, those are
the
very
black
nice shoes.
leather
I'm sure
with,
he'll like
with
those.
wings. Yes.
Those are nice. Oog will like them.
I was going to say we should get him some shoes. Seems like you've
Yes.
beat me to it.
Where go?
We're going to go to the third hand
The third hand.
three hand
Third hand store.
Okay.
So you guys walk over to. Was this a store or a shop? I definitely mentioned it before. I just don't remember.
I think
which
this
it
was a store. The first.
Yeah, I think this was on the.
this one, the grave robber place, the
Oh,
shoe
yeah, okay,
store,
yes.
and the
Okay, so you walk over to, you cross over to the Red Market district. It's the first store on the red side of the Grand Market North, and you see that this is kind of, it looks like an old house, like very similar to like a Western house. There's like a little porch with a rocking chair and like some games of checkers that are set up, very similar to like a Cracker Barrel. There's just a couple games of things, and you guys walk in. And you see like a gnarled old human man just like sitting in the back, kind of like torches on either side of him, so they kind of like obscure his face, and he's just rocking back and forth. Yes, hello.
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 What are you looking for? I've got it all.
Stuff.
Nothing specific. Just here to see what you have to offer.
All right, and take a look around, and you see this store is absolutely cluttered
Like
with things.
packed with.
Everywhere, like floor to ceiling. The windows are covered. There is stuff everywhere, just piles of things that you have to like navigate around. And everybody roll perception checks.
A natural
Oh.
20.
Okay.
So
13.
28 with bonus.
Let me write these down.
5.
Ukubo 20. Brina 5. Arthas
13.
13.
9.
Curiel 9. Okay, so we will resolve Ukubo first.
I'm assuming I see everything.
Yeah, you see pretty much everything. There are some, there's like a section of wall where there's a bunch of different like wands and walking stick type things. There's a section that's got like 2 capes. There's a club hanging from the wall. There's several knives. There's a like musical instrument guitar looking thing that's kind of hanging in the corner. There's like a very white clay jar that looks to be adorned with like jade and some seashells. There's a mask. There's some medallions. There's lockets. There is there's a pair of pants. There are some weird colored like potions. There's a small little mouse figure. There's an old dusty book in one of the corners. There's what looks like a coconut, like hanging from a string, just kind of like swinging back and forth from the ceiling. There's a weird sack that's got like a picture of little balls on it that you can't really tell from this distance what it is. There's a pipe. There's some spoons. Just tons of stuff. And you also see in the far corner a small little stuffed bear and he's got a little like helmet on and he's holding a wooden sword and he's just like sitting in the corner.
I assume with my 5 I cannot see
You do not see anything. No, you're overwhelmed by the amount of stuff.
I am so overwhelmed that I decide to walk out of the store.
Okay.
What stores are around me?
What was the ones that I gave you?
Handyman, Dragon's Nest, Big Rocks, 4-Finger Discount.
So in the red district, the handyman is over there. 4-Finger Discount is, you can see it directly across in one of the little stands. What was the other one that you said?
Big Rocks.
Big Rocks is also there. You can see it
I'll
in
wait
there.
to go there. And Dragon's Nest?
Dragon's Nest is one of the nicer stores. You can see that back on the blue side in one of the nicer buildings.
I go into the Handyman store.
Okay. So you walk into the handyman store. We'll resolve you first, and then we'll cut back to everybody else. So you walk into the handyman store, and you can see that there is a man in there that is an elf man. It is probably his 40s, so still pretty agile. And he just is kind of leaning on the counter, just kind of dusting some things, and he looks up. Yes, how can I help you?
Just stopping by to see what you guys have.
Oh, we've got lots of hands if you need a hand. And and he just laughs to himself. And you can see on the wall are hands.
So
Lots
it's
of
just a lot
hands.
of severed hands.
Lots of hands.
Do they have fingers?
Yes.
Okay.
They do have fingers.
Oh,
But you can also see in a glass case, you can see what looks like a it looks like a crossbow and a wand have been kind of combined into one shape, and it's kind of like angled on display in like a glass case.
Okay. That's pretty. What is that?
Oh, that's my handgun.
Oh,
It's a wand with a crossbow.
so it's not for sale?
Well, yes, it is. It's one of my prized possessions. I use it all the time to grab things. It's quite a nice item.
That's fantastic. I'll just look around.
All right. Well, if you're interested, it's 3 gold.
Okay.
And he like sees you start to lose interest in it, and he just reaches over and like pulls it out, and he points it at the door, and hold on a second, and he pulls the crossbow trigger, and from the wand a like shimmery hand shoots out and grabs the door handle and twists it, and then
It's
pulls the door
shimmery?
open. Yeah,
That's all you had to fucking say.
and then he lets go of the trigger, and the hand shoots back.
3 gold, yes?
Yes.
I hand him 3 gold.
All right.
What was your name, sir?
My name is Arathorn.
Can you spell that for me?
Arathorn.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Well, thank you. This is gonna be fantastic.
Oh, you're welcome. Just give me a moment, and he takes the wand out and sets it aside and puts in another one and kind of like wraps it back up. So you've got all the charges on there.
Oh.
You can use it 5 times a day.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Oh, you're welcome. And he hands it over to you in a little like velvet unmarked bag, so that way it can't be seen what's in it.
Okay, real quick. You said 5 charges?
Yes. So you can cast Mage Hand as a free action 5 times per day.
What was this called?
Handgun. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you, sir. I'll be sure to bring my friends over another time.
Oh, you're welcome. Very good. And he just hands you this velvet bag.
Okay, and I walk out.
Okay, we'll cut back to you guys. And the old man's just rocking back and forth. So you see.
I got a 9.
Yeah. So you. Okay. So you see 2 amulets hanging in the corner of the room that catch your eye because one of them has the symbol of Pelor on it. So you are immediately drawn to this amulet,
Boop, boop, boop.
and under it you are also drawn to a knife that is hanging on on like a little pedestal like hanger thing. So it's got like the tip and the edge of the thing is hooked up and it's hanging flat against the wall.
I'm gonna look at the guy. What are these?
Oh, which one? Amulet or knife?
Both.
Here, the amulet. He gets up. He walks over and adjusts his glasses. Now, that's the day man's amulet. That's the night man's amulet.
Damon.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wear them both, though.
Is there anything special about it, or is it just? And I pick up the Dayman amulet.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Are there any legends about this amulet?
Yeah, legends say that makes you a real charmer during the daytime, but not so much at night. You'll be a little bit slower.
Slower?
Yes.
I'm so.
So it gives you a +1 to charisma during the daytime, but a -1 to charisma and a -1 to dex at night.
And just take it off at night. We did it. Interesting. And what about the knife?
Oh, do you have a knife?
No?
You don't have a dagger of any kind? All right. And he goes and just kind of sifts
You
through
don't
a
have a
drawer.
dagger?
Here, hold this. He hands you the dagger and he pulls the other one. That's not a knife. This is a knife. And you watch as the knife gets larger and just swells up.
Did he have to hold the knife for you to?
Yes, it's important.
What?
Does it only do that if you say the words?
It does. So what this does, it gives you it's a +1 to hit, and it gives you a +1 to intimidation while you have it out, and it grows to be slightly larger than anyone else's dagger on the room. But if you fail the intimidation check, it turns into a spoon until the next day. It's called Bigger Knife.
I'll take it. And the amulet.
All right, be 1 gold piece for the knife and 2 for the amulet.
1 for each. Come on.
1.5.
Total? Sure.
So 2 gold, 5 silver.
Son of a bitch. Sure.
All right. And he hands you this knife. He wraps it up and he hands you the amulet. Nice doing business with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, you see everything. So I don't know if there's anything that interests you. There's a lot of stuff.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go towards the capes first.
Okay. And he sees you. Looking at the capes, are we?
Ukubo like cape.
These capes are nice. Capes are nice.
Ukubo only have broken cape. Ukubo like new cape.
Yes. Well, we've got, I think, 2 of them here. Let me double check. Yes, we've got 2 of them. And he reaches up and pulls off this like luxurious green cape that you can see as it shimmers in the like faint light of this room. There's the just faint outline of like vines and leaves on it.
Ukubo like green cape.
Yes, it's very nice.
What green cape do? Knife do something nice?
Yes, well this used to be owned by a foresty elf man. Ran around in the woods. I don't know why, but he did. I don't know, it makes it harder to see you. So it gives a +2 to your stealth rolls if you were in a wooded area, and it also, you can regain 2 HP per hour as long as you're within bright light.
Ukubo like green cape.
Okay. Yes, 1 gold.
Does it photosynthesize?
It's a cape of chlorophyll.
Ukubo give 1 gold.
All right. Thank you.
What other cape?
Well, this one, and you can see as he takes it off, you hear like, kind of like, oh, and it like billows majestically as he pulls it off the wall. And it's just like, the bottom of it's just like really billowing, and he puts it on. All right, hold on. And he like pulls a ladder from the dark corner of the room and climbs up, and you can see there's like a little diving board thing up top. Goodbye. And he falls forward, and right as he starts to like fall down, you see that he just floats.
Okay, so it's like Featherfall.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you can cast Featherfall once per day, and it billows majestically all other times. On a natural 1, you're caught. The cape is caught. So when you cast Featherfall, you roll, and if it's
Okay.
a 1, the cape's caught, and you get wrapped in it, and you plummet to the ground.
Okay. Nice cape.
Yes, it's the Cloak of Grace.
I mean, you 2 are still in here. Do
I
they
haven't
see
seen anything yet.
Yeah, so you see this old man just pull this ladder off. Goodbye, and he falls, and then he just floats to the ground and lands.
Do I see any of the stuff that Arthur saw?
Yeah, so you saw the 2 things that
He bought.
That he
you
bought.
see me buying.
You
this
see
cape.
him buying stuff. Let's see. You also, I mean, you see the
I mean, I was gonna point out like the guitar and shit
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah, so you with a 5, you don't really see a whole, or not a 5.
I got a
you had
9.
a 9. Yeah, so you see the guitar thing. That's really the only thing that you see. And you also see a pair of scrolls that are like hanging in an X.
What are these?
What are what?
I guess the scrolls.
Okay, and he walks over and he pulls them off. I don't know. These got left here. I'll give them to you for a silver. Figure out what they do. I have no idea.
All right.
All right.
It's like
so
gr-
he
it's
hands,
like
The
a-
lottery.
he hands over these 2. He hands over the 2 scrolls, and you hand the
Scratch
silver.
off scrolls.
I'll put them in my scroll case.
Okay.
Didn't win.
What color was the cape? The
Mine is
featherfall?
green.
No, the
the
featherfall.
billowy one.
Yeah.
It's so it kind of like shimmers with like multiple colors of sunlight. It just kind of, it almost looks as it's kind of like shifting colors as you're walking.
Arthur's like shiny cape.
And what is the Nightman talisman.
I'm very
too.
curious about the Nightman.
The
Yeah.
Nightman talisman, let's see, well, it makes you pretty quick at night, but during the day, people don't like you very much and you're a little slow. So it gives you +1 to dexterity during the nighttime, but -1 charisma and -1 dex during the daytime.
Right.
And these are not while so you cannot own both of them.
I can't
You
own.
cannot own both. So you reach up and you grab the amulet and it burns your hands because you're in possession of the other one. Can't have the Dayman and the Nightman.
Ah.
Damn it. Well, I do like the cloak.
Yes, he bought it. You'll have to take that up with him.
No,
No, the
I
other
didn't
one.
buy the shiny one.
Oh.
I just bought the green one.
Oh, and he's still wearing it. Yes, it's nice. 2 gold.
How about 5 silver?
2 gold.
1 gold.
1.5 gold.
God damn it. Give him the one.
All right, you hand him 1 gold, 5 silver, and he hands over the cape to you.
Yep.
I'm gonna go towards the big old club.
Okay. Well, we'll resolve her,
Her guitar?
thing first.
Yes. Also,
So you walk over and you see this cherry red banjo-y looking thing
Nice.
with the stem of a guitar.
can I pick it up?
Yeah. So you pick it up and you ding 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 zzzz, and you hear like an electric guitar chord as you strike the last chord, but the rest of them are very like banjo-y.
Does it sound awful?
No, it actually sounds pretty good. I mean, the electric guitar part's a little odd, but like the banjo-y is real nice.
Can I play some like folk music with this?
Yeah, so you play some
a-
folk music, and you can see that people are kind of like poking their heads into the building to kind of look at. He's like, "Close the door, come in and buy something. Can't let all my air out. Get all the dust out of here. Close the door."
Wait, what?
He wants to keep the dust in.
Okay.
Don't want anything getting out.
You have to pay for that.
Anything?
Nope.
What would something skitter out?
I don't know. I'm sure there's animals or something buried in here. I don't know. Got lots of stuff.
Ukubo,
Yes.
find them.
Find what?
The animals.
Animals?
Maybe squirrels.
I'm just gonna crawl around then, I guess.
Okay.
A 27 with bonus.
Yeah, so you like look around and you just kind of poke
Hello.
around and you just see like a family of rats under like one of the some boxes. It's mostly rats.
Are they cute?
They're cute.
Cute rats?
Yeah. Squeaking
I
at
want
you.
one.
Can you imitate the baby mouse or rat? Fantastic.
Don't have any cheese. Ah, I cast create food and
45
create
pounds.
45 pounds of cheese.
So in the corner you guys see like a little flash of light and just hear a thump.
Huh? Hey,
What?
what are you doing?
Ukubo find squeaks.
Squeaks.
Yes.
What?
Squeaks.
What are squeaks?
Like cheese.
Rats?
I'm gonna walk over to... What the hell are these?
Squeaks.
They're rats. These are rats.
I'm gonna pick up a piece of cheese.
Good cheese, yes.
Very good.
And he walks over.
How many?
That's 1 silver.
That's
not-
my cheese.
It's in my shop.
My cheese.
Those are my rats, my cheese.
My cheese.
I think
Covered in dust. And he brushes it.
he made.
Arthur's clean dust.
He keeps trying to like brush
I will
dust.
clean
I'm storming the band.
this entire shop.
My cheese.
All right.
He made the
Feed
cheese.
nice rats.
All right.
Are there any rats that look like they're not part of the group?
No.
No.
Like an outcast
like
rat.
An outcast
No,
rat.
this is a very happy family.
There's no
Okay.
emo rat that's
Yeah,
like,
no.
oh,
I was
I don't
gonna
even
buy-
like
I'm
cheese.
gonna buy a rat, but I don't want to separate a family.
How many are in this rat family?
6 of them.
6?
Yep.
So I'm just
45
gonna
pounds of
like
cheese.
begin to pull the cheese towards me.
Okay.
do I notice that any of the rats are bigger than the others?
I mean, there's 2 that are larger, like the parent rats.
I'm gonna point to
Mom and
one.
pop Rats.
Charles.
And he looks up, where are my fucking tickets? No.
My God, please.
So I'm just gonna begin to like lift the cheese in like the large blocks that it's in.
Yeah, and they skitter and start climbing and jumping onto the cheese, and they continue to eat.
How much are the rats?
Rats, 2 silver.
For the whole family.
Yep.
And how much is this instrument?
5 gold.
5 gold.
Yep.
Does it look like it was made of like 2 different instruments? Like it was just...
I mean, it looks well made, but it is absolutely 2 different instruments that have been put together. But like, it's well done. It's not like they just taped them together. Hey, what's up, Legion General? 5 gold.
5 gold for this amalgamation of 2.
It's a wonderful instrument. Take it or leave it.
I'll do 4 gold.
4.5.
I'll do the full 5 if you throw the rats in.
All right.
That was more than I was supposed
Yeah.
Yes, you just lost 3 silver.
It's fine.
I'll give you more money. You got it.
Did you just swindle yourself?
I thought you said 5 silver for the...
You don't take after your parents. At
4.5.
all.
Throw in the rats. Okay, so the price that you thought I said. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have a 6-string banjitar.
Banjitar.
It is a cherry red banjitar with a lot of character. It gives a +10 range to all of your bard spells.
Cool.
And once per day, you can invoke Hillbilly's Rage and do
Oh,
an
God.
additional 1d6 thunder damage with an attack. It's a 2-handed bard focus.
Billy's Rage. What did you say the cape was called again?
Cloak of Grace.
Cloak
So
of
wait,
Grace.
I get 10 feet, or
Plus 10 feet for all range to all your bard spells.
Club. Now that I have
Yes.
satisfyingly
Yep.
grown my family with 6 rats.
Yeah. So you walk over to this club that's hanging on the wall and just kind of... This club. Can't kill people with club.
Why no kill with club?
I don't know.
Friendly club?
I guess so.
Not much use if can't smush.
Supposedly belonged to an angel.
Oh. Ukubo like club.
Okay. 1 gold.
By the way, as an aside, were the knives the only knives the one that he was looking at, or are there other knives as well?
There's no other knives.
Okay.
There's like a box of just generic knives that
okay.
he uses for display for trying to sell the bigger knife.
Sure, okay.
But that is the only like dagger in here, yes.
Okay. Ukubo, take club.
Okay, 1 gold.
Throw him the gold.
All right. So this is the Club of Mercy. It gives an extra +2 to your attack roll when used, but you cannot strike anyone below 1 HP.
Okay.
I peek back in. Is it still overwhelmingly cluttered?
No, so you walk back in and you've kind of like calmed down a little bit, and you see a couple things. You see there are some like staffs and things. There's one that's got like a crystal on the top that's hanging from the wall. You see another like tree branch looking thing that's got like a string attached to it. And you also see that bear in the corner, the little stuffed bear with a little like metal helmet and his little wooden sword. You also see a like knobbly old staff looking thing that's in the corner. You see some pants, some coconuts hanging from the ceiling.
Excuse me.
Yes.
What's that bear in the corner?
Oh, he's been here a long time. He'll protect you.
How so?
He's alive.
I walk up to it.
Okay. So you poke the bear. The bear comes to life and waves his sword at you, and he puts his helmet down.
Hi.
He just
Can
waves.
you speak? Will you protect me and my friends?
And he jingles a bell.
Yes.
And he nods his head, yes.
Is he a cute bear?
Yeah, he's real cute.
I look over to the guy.
Like, he's definitely worn because this is a third-hand store,
Yeah.
but yeah.
How much for the bear?
Bear, he's been here a while. Do it for 2 gold.
Why was my banjotar so expensive?
Because it gives you range on your spells. It's overpowered. The rest of these are marginally good at best.
This is a bear with a sword.
How about 1 gold, 5 silver?
All right.
Okay.
Clearly know my ways. So you have received Sir Stuffington the Third.
Hold on.
Sir Stuffington.
The third.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, what does he do?
It is a small teddy bear that carries a wooden sword and a small helmet. It can be used to keep guard while people are asleep, will wake the owner when danger arrives. In true life or death situations, it will defend the user.
That's an overpowered bear.
He's got 3 HP and deals 1 damage. It's an alarm clock. Like,
Bink. Bink.
I was imagining a Tibber situation where it's
no,
just
it's
like,
a little tiny bear.
I want to go to these pants, Don. My pants be tattered and wrinkly.
Oh, you
Okay.
care about your
Pants
pants
shop?
all of a sudden?
Yeah. Dude, Ukubo's got a chance to upgrade and look
He's
fancy.
gonna look dapper.
Yeah, right?
Dude, you do have new shoes.
I learned a word today.
So
I'm
you
a
see,
man.
you see a pair of like very stylish, like pinstripe, billowy legs, gold on the top and the bottom, and underneath there is a plaque that says Dr. Shadowbone's Fantastic Battle Trousers.
Ukubo like fancy pants. Ukubo want be fancy pants.
Okay, yes.
What do pants?
I don't know, they're pants.
Okay.
Supposedly good in battle.
Ukubo want pants.
Okay, is silver.
Ukubo give silver for fancy pants.
Okay.
Ah.
You put them on.
Yeah.
What are you wearing?
I mean, right now as pants.
Yes.
Because I'm putting these
Other things.
I mean, I have like the kind of tattered like cloth shirt. I have
Sure.
like my fur thing, and I have the green cape.
Do
And
you
my...
have other armor or no?
Oh yeah, the scale mail.
Okay, so you put the pants on and nothing happens. You look great. Nothing happens.
Oh wow, Ukubo, you look really nice in those.
Ukubo look fancy in pants.
Very fancy.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Real quick, what was that staff that has the sparkles on top?
Oh, yes, it's a magic staff. And he runs over and he pulls off the staff with the crystal. Supposedly it can detect magic.
How much?
It's a gold if you got any magic item. If it detects magic in the area, when you put your finger on it and hold it, it'll detect magical items in the area. If it detects an item, it won't point out where it is, but it'll light up green. He points to the crystal.
How about 5 silver?
Let me. All right.
1 gold if I can change the green to purple.
I don't.
Is that a
I
thing?
mean, you
Can
get
I
it
do that?
colored.
How do I get it colored?
You want change color?
Yes.
Ukubo can change color.
How?
Ukubo have shoe, and I pull out the artwork shoe.
What?
Ukubo can change color with shoe.
How?
It's a
Is
shoe.
there, is there
Please
anything
don't
purple?
stab me!
Is
Yeah.
there anything purple around, like
Yeah.
a piece of cloth?
Pretty purple.
So I'm gonna press the thing to make the little nail come out of the back, and I'm
Okay.
gonna jam it into the purple piece of cloth,
I
Okay.
was gonna make you
and then I'm
buy
gonna
it.
suck the purple out of the cloth.
Okay.
And then retract the thing, press whatever it is to make the brush come
Yep.
out. And then I'm just gonna brush the top of the
So you've painted over the crystal with purple.
purple.
Why do you
Will
have a
it still
shoe that
work?
does that?
Huh? What?
What-
Never mind.
Where did you get that?
All sales are final.
Ukubo
No
bought shoe.
refunds.
5 silver now. Cause Ukubo made purple.
Does it still work though?
Sales are final. You've already paid.
Technically, I didn't hand it to you yet.
Well, he messed with it, so sales are final.
By pretty staff.
Does it still glow purple?
So he painted it, so it's not gonna glow. Like you can see that under it, there in some of the cracks of the like imperfect paint, there's light that shines through. But I mean, he painted the gem with paint. So
Pretty.
It still works.
It's just harder to see.
yeah, it's harder to see, but
You
yes.
just have to like actively look at it. It's not gonna like just
I
obviously.
throw him the 5 silver.
Okay.
I bought this for you, Ukubo.
What by?
Here you go. I give him the staff.
Ha. Ha. I jam it into my pants.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
You can detect magic now.
Ukubo could detect magic.
And purple, like
Ukubo can
Brina.
detect purple. Okay. Throw it over my back.
Okay.
I mean, I guess the mask. What does this mask look like?
Oh, jeez.
So you see. See.
No.
Like the comedy tragedy mask.
Okay.
It's just one half of that. So like Phantom of the Opera style
Sure.
mask. But it is it's laced. It's like kind of like eggshell cracked. Like if you dyed an egg, but it kind of like cracked a little bit. And in the cracks, is like a shimmery like violet purple.
Is it the happy side or the sad side?
Sad side.
Sad side.
Yes.
Ukubo like purple mask.
Yes.
What
Yes.
mask do?
It's the violet variation mask.
What mean?
You wear it, you turn into someone else.
Ukubo like mask. How much mask?
1 gold.
Ukubo give. I'm gonna pull out one of the daggers that I had taken from the halflings that we killed forever
Okay.
ago. Ukubo give. Nice dagger for mask.
Make a persuasion check.
6.
14. Let me see. Kind of flips it over and looks at it. Kind of like shings it against like part of a thing. It's not that sharp. Throw in a couple of copper and sure.
Ukubo give 5 copper.
All right.
Throw him 5 copper.
Yep. So you give him the dagger and the copper, and he hands you this mask.
As I'm looking around, does it seem like there's like a back room or anything of that sort?
No, everything is out. There is no back room. This is one giant room full of stuff.
Okay.
So you see this like white, like mermaidy looking jar. You see a whip.
Is it a jar of dirt?
No. You see another like gnarled tree branch thing, kind of like hanging next to another wooden staff.
Okay. You said there was a whip?
Yes, I heard whip.
Yeah.
What's that do?
It's wielded by a very smart man. What are all of your proficiencies?
Oh, jeez.
In weapons?
No, just your actual like
Skills?
Yeah.
Acrobatics, deception, insight, performance, and persuasion.
Okay.
Athletics, insight, intimidation, persuasion, and religion.
Okay.
Arcana, history, investigation, performance.
And you?
Insight, medicine, perception, survival.
Okay. So you all pick up the whip and you kind of pass it around and nothing happens until Brina has it. And as soon as she has it in her hand, it kind of like unfurls a little bit and you
Yes! How much?
1 gold.
5 silver.
8 silver.
5 silver and 2 copper.
All right.
Okay.
He's ripping us off every time. It's all.
I
So
did it to
you
myself.
receive the Lash of
Jesus,
Time. Can only be wielded by someone proficient in history.
Yes.
Ah.
So it is a normal whip weapon, but you can do grappling hook style tricks at disadvantage.
You're
So you can swing around and shoot spells out, but you will have disadvantage on actually trying to like lash it to stuff and swing.
As long as I can whip people with it,
You can.
yes.
Yeah, so you see another like staff-looking thing that's kind of like leaning. Looks kind of like a coat rack type thing. It just in terms of like the wood
Oh,
that it is,
okay.
it's just kind of like gnarled and spun, and has some like branches kind of hanging off.
Yeah.
You see this again, this jar.
I'll pick up the jar and the staff.
Okay. So you see the
Clay
You pick
jar
up-
with jade.
yeah. So you see this clay jar with jade and kind of like seashells embedded in it. It looks like it's been kind of like fired from sand. Not glass, obviously, just like literally sand that's been like hardened into a jar.
Okay.
That's a mermaid jar.
A mermaid jar.
What's a mermaid?
Sea witch. Pirate brought it to me.
What does it? How is it related to mermaids?
I don't know. He said it was a sea witch.
I'm gonna open it.
So you open it, and a gust of wind shoots out in your face.
Does it just keep going?
Yeah, and then it stops.
I'll look inside with my eyes.
You see nothing inside. You just see some kind of like shimmering on the inside of the stand.
I'm gonna close it.
Okay.
Open it again. Interesting.
Does it smell like anything when it?
It's like salty sea air.
I'll close it and put it down.
Okay.
That's weird.
It's the jar of seaman's gust.
Why would a pirate have that? They're already on the sea.
I don't know.
Fucking weird.
He sold it to me, so I'm selling it now.
What about this? I'll shake the staff.
It's a walking stick.
You could probably use this. I throw it at it.
So you throw it towards him, and he grabs it and puts it down, and just like leans it against the wall. And you turn around and start looking at some of the other stuff, and you turn back around, and the walking stick is standing like behind you now.
I'm gonna probably slap it because I'm scared.
Oh! And you smack it, and it goes tumbling across. And you look back around, and you keep looking through some stuff, and you're thumbing through things, and then you look over, and you see the walking stick is standing next to you again.
I think it likes
What
you.
is it? What? How did it even get over here?
It's a walking stick, I told you.
Oh, it walks.
Does it? Does
a
it?
walking stick.
Does it follow me? I'm gonna walk and watch it.
Nothing happens.
Gonna turn around.
I'm gonna watch it as he's turning around.
And you see little legs. Boop, and it walks towards you. And then as soon as you turn around, it stops and just...
That's so cute.
What? Why?
Walking stick.
What is it doing?
He's walking.
Why are you giggling?
It's so cute.
What did it do? Did
It
it
went-
float? I'm gonna pick it up
Yep.
and put it back,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna back away slowly, staring at the stick.
Nothing happens.
And I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna look at something else.
Yeah, so you look around. So you see a small statue of a mouse. You see a very like nicely crafted mug that looks well used. You see some really unsavory looking potions on like a dusty shelf. You also see like a little like wooden tray with a glass top. Again, the coconuts. You see a bag of like little balls. There's like a pipe.
Pipe.
There's a spoon.
Does the spoon turn into a knife?
You roll when you go to eat, and if you roll a 1, it turns into a knife.
Any of the
I
things
ask him
interesting?
that.
No,
It's just a spoon.
not exactly. You go adventuring a lot?
Sure.
All right. Why don't you go get some dirt from outside? Yeah, I got some in here.
Wait, what?
And he just scoops some off the ground into a little like bowl, and he grabs the spoon and he puts it into it, and just picks it up, and he eats it. It's not good, but it's edible.
It's.
You
I
just
think
ate dirt.
You just ate.
I know.
It's just a normal spoon, isn't it?
No. So
That'd
so
be
you can
hilarious.
see he holds it out to you. No, there's magic in it. And in the actual like little bowl part of the spoon, you can see that there's a rune carved in it. And when inserted into an inert organic or semi-organic material, it turns whatever is on the actual spoon into edible foodstuffs, but it is mushy and disgusting. But you can eat it.
I think it's okay.
I'll give you 5 copper.
1 silver.
5 copper.
Yeah, all right.
5 copper, and I'll. Never mind. Yeah.
No, what was that?
No, nothing.
What were you gonna say?
And I'll take the stick off your hands. That thing's annoying.
No, I like it.
All right.
Keeps me company.
Okay.
All right, take the spoon.
Give him the
Anything
copper.
else any you are interested in?
I'm curious about that mouse statue.
Okay. Yes, you walk over and you see it is the small statue of a little mouse.
I
crave cheddar.
Oh does it have cheese on it? Does it
No,
have the
so
cheese?
you see it's like a little mouse and he's just got like his hands up to his mouth. And you pick it up and you kind of look at it and you just like feel something pulse through your body. And
There's a
you
mouse
just
in your blood.
in the back of your mind, cheese. Eat some cheese. Cheese.
No.
And you also realize that you're thinking of the recipes and the ways that you could make cheese. Cheese.
Like I know how to make cheese, or
Yeah.
this. Did I know how to make cheese prior to this?
Cheese. Cheese.
Here, Arthas.
Eat it.
What?
Here. And I just hand him the statue.
And the recipe and the voice goes out of your mind. And you look at it and you look into its little beady eyes and just like a feeling overwhelms your body. Cheese.
My other hand already has cheese because
Eat cheese.
I took so much
Eat it.
from Ukubo. I have my
it now.
bag. My bag is practically
Eat it.
full of cheese. I'm eating it. I'm already eating. As soon as it said cheese, I just started eating it.
So this gives you the ability to make cheese. You have proficiency and knowledge in making cheese. You can sense cheese for a mile, but you constantly crave cheddar.
If it's in my possession?
Yes.
What the fuck? Where's the shopkeeper?
He's just kind of like watching you eat the cheese and just like laughing. It's a mystic mouse.
Mystic Mouse. It's quite interesting, and I'm going to carry it around the shop as I'm eating the cheese.
All right, make sure you put it somewhere if you're not buying it.
Okay. I'm going to walk down one of the aisles so he can't see me.
Yeah, and you just
I'm going to put it in my bag.
all right. Make a stealth check because he is following you around. Sleight
Wait,
of
he's
hand.
following me?
Oh yeah.
Shit. Oh, God.
What is it?
It's a 3. I don't know what my bonus
roll.
is.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, shit. 5.
So he has a 6. Hey, what are you doing there?
Oh, I dropped the cheese. I dropped my cheese.
All right.
Does he look down at the cheese?
Yeah, he looks
I'm
down
going
at
to
it.
slide it into my bag.
And he just walks up to you. A silver
For what? The cheese?
mouse.
5 copper.
Silver.
5 copper.
A silver. Hand it over.
Okay, and I give him the. I'll give it to
He
him.
hands it.
And I pick up the cheese.
And he goes, roll a deck check.
Fuck. It's in between.
Roll it again.
Yeah, roll it again.
Please. 14 plus 2, so 16.
Yeah, so you snatch it out from under him.
And I'm going to eat it real quick.
Hey, fine. And he just sets the mouse down on the counter.
I'm gonna check out that coconut thing on a string.
Okay, yeah, so you walk over and you see these...
So hopefully a bra for me.
No. So you take these coconuts and you can see that they're not like quite far enough to spread apart. They're just like very close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
They could be clacked together. Huh. So you clack them together and you guys all look up. There's a horse in here.
Ukubo.
Oh, cool. It sounds like a horse.
So you look and there's a horse engraved on the side of each of the coconuts.
Ukubo. Like horse coconut.
Uh, uh, Silver. I suppose.
Silver for coconut?
Yeah, five copper.
Okay. I give him 5 copper.
All right. So you can make a horse sound.
Sure.
Yes.
And then
They're
the
called the clickety clunker.
clickety clunk.
Wait, what was the spoon called?
The spoon,
Did you buy the spoon?
Yes.
wooden spoon.
That's it?
Well, because it can turn wood into food.
Oh.
The
it's an
medallions?
So the only medallion left is the Nightman's locket.
Okay. And then the locket?
That is it. The
Oh,
Nightman's locket.
it's a medallion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The Nightman's
Uh,
locket.
Is the medallion based on possession or wearing?
Possession.
All right. We did the spoon. The sack with balls.
Okay. So you
Ball
walk
sack.
So
Gone.
you walk
I would
over
like to
to this ball sack sitting
investigate
on.
the ball sack.
So on this like
That's
dusty
a natural
shelf.
20. Though.
Okay. So you pull it out and you say, "Oh," and you open it and you can see what looks to be like 1,000 little like ghostly balls.
Need
Like,
it.
very small.
Ghostly.
Yes.
Ghostly.
Like ball bearings?
Like ghostly ball bearings.
Yeah.
Can I touch one?
So as you poke your finger in there, it goes right through it.
Right through the balls?
Yes.
You can poke through ball sack.
I put my hand in it.
Yeah.
Put
you,
hand
you
in
feel
balls.
you feel the bottom of the little sack.
Kid.
What ball sack do, sir? They got strange ghost balls
Oh, I want
inside.
the ghost balls.
Is his back to me?
Yeah, he turns around.
I'm going for that cheddar.
Make a stealth check. Sleight of hand.
Natural 20. It's mine.
So you just slip your hand over and grab the mouse. Cheese, and you're stuffing it in your mouth as you're shoving it into your pockets, and you just hear from in your pocket, cheese, cheese,
I throw some cheese in there.
and you hear
Is that
it
what
like
it
devour
does?
cheese. Yeah,
The statue?
So it eats cheese.
you don't
eats
see
cheese.
it, but you hear it.
Yeah.
Good. That's
You
good.
just hear it devour cheese, and you have the mystic mouse.
Back to these ghost
My
balls.
ghost ball sack.
Yes.
Um,
So you see on the other side of it, you see sack of marbles.
What do, sir?
They're marbles.
But ghosts.
Dump them out.
Ugh.
1,000 marbles spill out of this bag,
Huh.
and they look like solid marbles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now what?
I use them as a trap. I don't know. Play with them.
How,
Play with your balls.
I go to
how
pick
get
one
balls back in ball sack?
End of the day.
They're out of my ball sack till end of day?
Yes. I've
Can-
got another.
Up. I
You've
touch
got
one on the
another
ground.
ball sack for me?
Yeah.
Can I put ball sack in ball sack?
No.
Oh,
So it summons 1,000 marbles.
okay.
It's dexterity check of 10 to avoid slipping on them.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 marbles couples 4 squares on
Okay.
the board.
Okay.
After 24 hours, the marbles turn to dust and it recharges daily. So that's why they're ghost balls.
Okay. Ukubo buy ball sack.
Okay. And he just kind of pushes the other ones under the counter and takes the sack from you and puts it behind and grabs another one out. And there you go. 1 silver.
Ukubo give 1 silver for ball sack.
All right. Giving you lots of fringe items that aren't very useful, but I'm interested to see how they'll fuck me with them later.
Oh, yeah. Ye old dusty book, because now I think I know how to read.
Oh
This
no.
dusty book.
Yeah, there was a dusty book.
Okay. What's up, Ravenkin? So you reach over and you see this like very like old leather bound tome with a with the picture of a like a little like feather quill in the center of it. And you open it and it like kind of cracks as you open it and the pages are blank. There's nothing in it.
I'm going to pull out my stick
Okay.
and just and
So-
then peer at the crystal ball.
So as you're touching it to it, nothing happens, and you kind of take the staff off and you put it on the ground and you grab the like spot that it's supposed to happen, and you see that it lights up.
Okay. What strange book do? Sticks say magic, but no words.
Oh, it's a very, very rare book sold to me by a magician. It makes books.
Book that make books?
Yes. It's very, very expensive.
Why expensive? Just book. I'm gonna lift it up. Does anything happen when I lift it up?
No.
Okay.
Be
How does it-
careful, be careful.
How does it work?
You tell it things.
Like you can.
I'm gonna look into the pages and just, hello.
Well, you gotta tell it like a story. You gotta tell it facts. Or lies.
Once upon a time there was a turtle. Turtle live in lake and swim and was happy. Happy turtle.
Aww.
All right.
Does nothing happen?
So he looks back, and you see as you say this, you see that the quill pops off of the front and starts writing in the book exactly what you have said, and then the ink sinks into the pages, and you hear a pop noise, and everybody roll a well, it doesn't matter for you because you guys are working together for this, so it doesn't matter. And you see in the corner where he's got like several books, there's another book that is inserted. And you pull it out, and there's a picture of you on the front of this book, and a picture of a turtle. And it says the story of the happy turtle. And you flip it open, and it is the words
that I said.
that you said.
Fancy book.
Yes,
Expensive.
very expensive. 20
How-
gold.
No. No.
All right. Anyone else interested?
I can do 10.
15.
Can't do 15.
I'm just gonna continue eating cheese.
You guys got to have 15 gold together. Good book.
Nah, I don't want it, and I'm
It's
gonna
okay.
leave the store.
All right.
I walk out too.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna go to the pipe.
Okay.
The pipe.
Yes, you walk over to this pipe. And you
I'm gonna turn
see-
around.
Okay.
14.
All right. 14.
I'll give him 14 gold.
Okay. So you have this dusty old book.
Cool.
Weren't you just complaining about spending 5 gold?
Yeah, just because I did it by accident.
So this is the Tome of Tomes. And is a dusty tome that is bound in leather, very old, passed down through what looks like generations. Once per day, it can be used to create a false publication that will back up the user's claims, but a DC 14 relative ability check is needed to see through its bullshit. So if you're trying to trick someone and they roll a 14 or a 13 or lower, whatever you've told to this book, some story, some lie that you've made up, if they roll lower than that, that book will pop up somewhere where you can tell them to go fact check at like the closest bookstore. So if you've said like, you know, I am a king from a faraway land, and
Go
they
check the
fail
ledger.
that, go check the ledger. There will
you-
be a page in that ledger that matches what you've said.
Do you have these written down? Because I can't fit all of.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll rip it out.
You can give them to me later, but.
Yeah. And that is not like a guaranteed everyone will believe it, but that person that you're speaking to, if they fail that and they find that ledger, they will believe you. So you go look at the pipe. Yep. Okay. So you see a very fine wooden pipe that's just kind of hanging up on the wall.
Ukubo grab pipe.
He says that.
What pipe do?
Yeah. I didn't know.
Just gonna look around it and in it.
Looks like a pipe.
I'll put it to my lips. And just inhale.
You inhale and you don't feel anything.
Pipe not do anything?
So, and as you talk, smoke comes out of your mouth.
Just traditional smoke, or does it form my words?
No, so it is a
That'd be
it's
cool.
a It's a 20-foot radius of smoke just like fills the room. Way more smoke than should have come from your mouth.
Ukubo like pipe?
Is it like the fog that comes out of his mouth?
Similar, but it is like a darker
Yeah.
Oh,
black. It's like
much
it's like a
scarier.
woody color.
Wood E?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ukubo like pipe?
It smells very nice though. It's not like a ashy horrible smoke. It's just kind of like a fireplace almost. It's very nice.
How much pipe? Ukubo like make
And
big
he's
smoke.
Like, he's like struggling to see. And he just kind of like brushes some of the smoke away. 2 silver.
Ukubo only have 1 more silver.
All right, 1 silver.
Oh, that was a good lie. Thank you.
So you have the pipe of peculiar. Once per day, you can make a 20-foot radius puff of smoke with a DC 10 perception to see through. You can see through it,
Okay.
and it's a nice woody smoke, but it is mildly addictive.
Okay.
So you can see through the smoke.
Okay. And then last thing are the wands, because you described some. You said there were some wands.
Yes. So there's a single wand, I believe. Good thing I made all these fucking items.
Mm-hmm. We'll buy them all, Don.
Christ.
Fantasy
All the items are
Costco.
belong to us.
Mm-hmm.
Where all your dreams come true. Yeah, so you see what looks like a just like a gnarled tree branch that is curved, hanging from the wall.
Why stick on wall?
Some wizard kid made that.
Wizard kid?
Yeah, some kid.
What do?
It throws stuff.
Throw stuff?
And he grabs it off the wall and he walks outside, and you see him pull the string back, and you see like a purple and blue like glowing ball of light appear where his hand goes back, and he lets go, and it rockets out of the door and shoots across to his shop across, and a tomato splats.
Do
on the
I need to
store
make
across.
a dex check?
No, he's
I'm
shooting it up.
outside.
Yeah, make a dex check then, see if it doesn't hit you.
You said a tomato?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, so you duck under and you see a tomato splat next to the stand right across from you as it just like slowly slides down the thing.
What the
And the-
hell? As I eat
And
my
the man
cheese.
just shuts the door.
What?
Shoots tomatoes.
Only tomato?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Pretty nice stick.
Very nice.
Ukubo give.
Brina might want it, so I'll wait till she gets back.
Ukubo give 3 copper and buy for Brina.
You said you didn't have any more silver.
Ukubo doesn't have silver. Ukubo has copper.
Like a, do you actually not have silver?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I mean, I'm saying no.
Okay, yeah, make an assumption.
But I mean, I'm genuinely saying I have copper.
I know, but
5.
9. Can't do it for 3 copper. Anyone else want to chip in?
How much? 8 copper?
1 silver.
1 silver. Ukubo give silver for tomato stick.
Yeah, I thought so. Slides it into his pocket. It was a good day. You have the wand of tomato
Do
slinging.
you have any money left?
Very little. I'm gonna look at these potions.
You've purchased everything in
Oh, yeah,
first
no,
off-
I'm gonna fuck him with all of this shit for the rest of the campaign.
This is a wand made from a bramblewood tree limb which fires spectral tomatoes as an action, dealing 1 physical damage with a 100-foot range.
Okay.
So you have a tomato launcher
Good.
that you have to pull back. It charges up with spectral energy and then launches a tomato out.
Okay.
What damage does it do?
1 damage
One.
per
It's
tomato.
good for bad performances.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. And then the potions. Because
Okay.
that's, I think, the last thing.
Yep, so there's the weird jar thing, and then next to that are 2 like very gloppy red potions, and one that is like looks transparent, but then occasionally like shimmers with a color, and then it's transparent and it looks like there's nothing in it, and then it shimmers with a color again, and then there's nothing in it again. And you can see there are 2 plaques under each of these potions. The jar obviously doesn't have one, but you've already, that is
Yeah,
the jar
we
of
know that, the
Seaman's
mermaid.
Gust. And then these 2 potions are Dr. Shadowbone's Discount Healing Potions with an apostrophe next to the end, and Dr. Shadowbone's Invisibility Potions.
So you can't read that.
No, you see nothing.
Potion. I mean, I see the plaque and I see
Yeah.
words. I just can't read them.
Yeah.
What potions do?
The red one heals. That other one, invisible.
Potions work?
Yeah. I don't know, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, Dr. Shadowbone sold stuff around here for a while. And he left. This is what's left over, so...
Is that the same name for my pants, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Pants not do anything.
I didn't say they would.
Potions not do anything then.
Maybe, I don't know.
Ukubo
You
give
could test it.
Ukubo test.
I'll give you a little sample, and he uncorks them and dumps a very little bit into a little shot glass.
Invisible. Ukubo want invisible.
All right, he dumps a little bit in there, and you just see this like very thin, shimmery liquid.
Okay, drink it.
You dump it into your mouth, and you see that Ukubo goes invisible, and then
Well, it's just her and Brina
sure.
in here.
So you
She's
two see
outside.
that Ukubo is invisible,
Well, that's not really weird.
but then he fades back in, and he's like semi-transparent. So he's like kind of blue, but you can kind of see through him.
I'm gonna like.
Ukubo go invisible? Oh,
And then he fades out again, and then almost immediately fades back in, and then he fades back to normal because you only had a very little shot of it.
There's more of it still.
Here's test.
How much?
1 silver per potion,
5 copper per potion.
8 copper,
5,
8,
6,
8,
6,
7,
6,
7,
5,
7.
5.
No deal.
Okay.
Ukubo do for 7. I'm gonna give him 2 silver for my change back.
Okay.
You
I
still
get
have.
6 copper.
Yep. So you have a 1 Dr. Shadowbone's invisibility potion.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Shadowbones, please.
I have so much stuff. I think we've bought everything that we could.
Good day.
We should leave.
Ukubo like.
All right, have a good one.
Nothing else to buy?
I mean, there's more stuff if you want it, but there's a ton of shit in here.
What other stuff Mr. Man have?
So there is, let's see. No, because I gotta have some items for some of the other shops. That's everything that's in here.
Okay. So I'm gonna pull out
Monster.
my boot of eating shit.
Okay.
You see this shoe before?
No.
I'll hold it towards him.
I'm gonna eat him?
What do?
I don't know. Looks like a shoe.
Look.
He looks.
In shoe.
He's looking.
In shoe.
I don't see anything.
Do it. Please.
I'm gonna push it up to his face.
Okay.
Steal all his money!
What are you
All of our money back!
And you see as his face gets really close, these teeth come out and grab him and pulls him. Yeah, and he rips his face off and pushes it back.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of my store!
Bad shoe.
Get out of here!
Do I hear that yelling?
Yeah. Get out! And he picks up the walking stick. Get out!
What's going on? What's going on?
He's attacking me with a shoe! Get out of here!
Wait, does that hurt the walking stick? Did it hurt it?
Get out!
What are
I'll
you?
whip you with my whip!
Get out of my store!
It's
I'll
yelling
call
at-
the guards!
it's yelling at
Bad
all of
shoe.
us.
Get out!
I throw cheese at him.
Get out! Get out of here!
Come on, let's go, quick.
All right.
Don't make him angry.
We'll run out.
Throw
Bad
a
shoe.
Don't come back here again! Unless you got more coin. Get out!
Why did you do that?
Bad shoe.
What did you do?
Ukubo not know what shoe do?
What does it do?
Eat.
Eat.
Yes.
Give it cheese.
I'm gonna throw cheese in. What the fuck?
Bad shoe.
I'm gonna look at my bag. Don't worry, I won't give it any more. And throw more cheddar in there.
And as soon as you close the bag, and you open the bag immediately, and there's
Do you
no
have the
cheese, but
rats?
it is not moved. It's still.
Pull out my family of rats.
Okay.
Oh,
I think technically it's my family
Ukubo,
of rats.
what are you doing?
Nice rats.
Yeah, keep
Good
them away
rats.
from the shoe.
No, shoe. Back bag.
Yeah, I was very concerned. where you were
You're
going
just gonna
back.
I was gonna say those are
Rat?
my
Shoe?
rats.
No, Ukubo rats.
No, I paid for the rats.
Ukubo already had rats. Not pay Ukubo.
You took them
Yes.
after I paid for them.
No, Ukubo already had rats. Ukubo gave cheese first. Ukubo's rats.
I paid for the rats.
Paid wrong man.
They were in his shop.
But Ukubo got with cheese.
I don't think that's how this works.
Do I sense any cheese within the 1 mile? What was the radius?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I still have.
everywhere.
I still also have pounds and pounds and pounds of cheese.
I'm just gonna start taking your cheese.
My cheese. Need cheese?
I need it.
Oh,
Ukubo.
okay. I'm just gonna throw like 10 pounds of cheese at him.
Yup.
Good cheese.
I'm just gonna eat it. Just hold it and eat it.
And I'm gonna pull out my art shoes.
Okay.
Ukubo bought shoes for you. Paint shoes.
Thank you. I can't wear these though.
Why?
I just point to my feet.
Oh, you can use to paint like Ukubo paint stick. Take color.
Thank you.
5 gold.
No.
No, Ukubo paid 5 gold for shoes for you. And I'm just gonna put my rats away.
The rats. I didn't want the shoes. I wanted the rats.
Where are they going?
Just like around my belt.
Yeah.
What?
They're just sitting in his belt.
My adorable new
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah.
My pinstripe pants.
Your
I have this-
pinstripe-
This rat family running around my waist.
No, they're just like tucked into your pants and you're like your
Dr.
waistband.
Shadowbones.
Ukubo always has cheese for friends. Turtle no have cheese.
I'm just eating so much cheese. Can't you a little piece?
Ukubo also have cheese for Arthas.
I need the cheese.
Did you take the statue?
Make a deception check.
That's a 2.
I got a 5.
So you know that he's like,
So
no, and he just reaches into the bag and grabs more cheese and
Take it
continues
back.
to eat it.
I pull out the bigger knife. No. And I'm going to intimidate
Make an
Kirill.
intimidation check.
14 plus 6. So
And you
20.
make a,
What do I-
what is the counter to
It's insight. again.
insight check?
Like, I mean, usually it's
Alright, I
just a
guess
wisdom
Or-
saving throw is what
Insight?
counters like frightens.
Yep. So you pass and the knife gets a little bit bigger.
Oh,
So you
plus
got a 20.
21, right?
Oh.
Because it gives bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I fell.
No. I'm just
And you're
eating
just,
it.
you're just like, okay. You just back off and let him eat his cheese.
What are you gonna do when the cheese disappears?
Find more cheese. What do you mean?
It's
I can feel the cheese everywhere.
What time is it?
It's getting towards the end of the day.
Wait,
Okay.
is it still daytime?
Yeah, it's still daytime, but it's getting at night.
Clutch my amulet. Oh no.
The day, man.
Damn.
I think we should head back to the inn so we can get ready to go to bed.
Yep.
Oh, my parents offered to let us stay with them while
Well,
we're here.
We already paid for the other room, yes?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, you did.
We can.
Maybe we can stay here for the rest of the time and just use the inn for the last night since we paid for it.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, because we'll be here for another...
2-3 days.
I thought it was more than that.
Was it?
Because
The show is in 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out the alcohol shoes.
Okay.
Ukubo bought shoes.
What are these?
Man said, find alcohol.
Oh my god, you can find wine and cheese everywhere you go.
Ukubo buy for Arthas. You find cheese and alcohol. Happy.
Do I have to like take my like boots off?
You gotta have them on.
I'll hold on to these. I'm not gonna wear them now though. Thank you.
Till we
5
need some
gold.
fine wine to pair.
No,
Ukubo paid 5 gold for shoes for you.
thank you.
And I'll pull out the
Are you hoping that eventually you'll say 5 gold and someone will hand you the 5 gold that you...
I mean, pull out. Fuck. See, this sucks. All right, I guess I give you the smuggler's ones.
Do those do?
You can disguise your footprints while wearing them to any animal that you have seen when you walk.
I'm surprised you didn't give me the shapeshifter ones.
What ones?
What? I didn't actually say that.
That is the shapeshifter ones.
Yeah.
It's the same
I
one.
thought there was, or no, that was a mask. We were, never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, that's. I genuinely need that.
No, I didn't know.
Okay.
I got confused. No. Thank you. What do they do?
Make foot like different animal. No track. Leave mouse prints. And I point like at the rat family.
Great.
Brina can hide or sneak. Sneakers.
Stop. Thank you.
Like squeakers,
Okay.
but sneakers.
Ukubo, did you try on the shoes?
The tooth shoes.
Maybe they don't eat feet.
And I'm gonna like touch him to my big old Ukubo toes.
You take 9 points of
Oh my god.
and you rip them off.
No, they eat feet.
Okay, good to know. I thought maybe they just ate everything but feet and legs.
No, they eat feet.
Okay, why did you buy those?
Eat anything.
Why?
Eat anything.
I'll cast Healing Word
Why?
on your feet.
Healing feet.
Actually, I'll strum my
Bring. Ding 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 ding.
what
Banjitar.
Banjitar.
Does she look angrier?
No.
Okay.
Why would I?
Yeah, she gets. Suddenly, she has 1 tooth only. Ding 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 ding. That's a 1.
1 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is charisma. 6.
Thank you.
I'll put on my regular old shoes since I gave her the
Yep.
smuggler's ones.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't ask me for the money.
Ukubo paid 5 gold for shoes for Brina.
I'll give you 2 copper.
Ukubo no need money. Ukubo just want give shoes.
Oh, thank you, Ukubo. And I actually like tap your knee because I can't reach your head.
I did forget to mention, as you put the foot, like the shoe on and you pushed it towards the bottom, as it was like gnawing at your feet as you pulled out, you could feel stuff in there.
Like the things that it's eaten, like its
Yes.
stomach, so
Yeah.
like the contents.
Yes.
Okay.
Rip it open to get all the contents.
Loot! Cut them open!
Big dagger. Ukubo, can I see the shoe, please?
No one else know about contents of
God.
shoe.
Yeah, he did not tell you.
You're gonna keep that your secret. Save it for a rainy day.
Secret shoe.
No.
Are there like a lot of things in that shoe?
Not a ton. I mean, you could feel that there was stuff in there.
It's
was
like a
not
bag of holding, but it's a shoe and it has teeth, and you
Kind of.
give it the shoe.
Could you imagine what's in it? It's from the 3rd store. Or
Oh
no,
my
it's
god,
not.
give it the rat. Give it the mouse.
Ukubo
It'll
put
crave
shoe
the
back
cheddar.
in
It might
bag.
attack everyone for cheddar. This,
That's why we make the
have you
next
heard
boss.
this thing when I feed it and I throw another like large chunk of cheddar in there?
Yeah.
Listen,
And you close the bag.
and I open it mid.
And half the cheese is gone and the statue is still.
It doesn't look at it, and I pull it out. Look, it doesn't move.
Cheese.
Do only I hear that?
Eat it.
Do you hear that?
Do I
Eat
hear
the
the
cheese. No. Eat it. Eat it. Eat cheese.
Now, what if I touch it while
Put
he's
cheese in
holding
your
it?
mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Cheese.
Do I hear?
So he's still holding it, so no, you don't hear
Okay.
anything.
It only
Cheese.
affects one person.
Eat it. You got cheese? Eat it. Put it in your mouth. Put cheese in your mouth. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Is he the
Can we
only
put it
one
away?
And it finishes the rest of the cheese.
Okay.
So the mask of the violet mask of variation, I can just disguise self effectively.
You'll have to try it.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna put the mask on.
Okay. So yes, you put the mask on. What are you trying to transform into?
I would like to try to transform into a, moderately sized human just with brown hair and green eyes or whatever.
Okay. So you do that, and you look normal except for the fact that your skin is tinted slightly purple.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back in the shop.
Yep.
Can you transform into a dragonborn?
Yeah. What do you want?
I'm gonna walk right to the walking stick,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna, inspect it, feigning as though I don't know, and I'm just gonna hold it up, and I'm just gonna point at it and just message him and just say, "How much?"
Yeah, 1 silver.
6 copper, sir.
All right.
I'm gonna throw my 6 copper.
Okay. You're a strange one.
I'm just gonna peel the mask off as I'm in the doorway.
Yeah, so you peel it off and it fades. Hey, get out of here! And he goes to reach for the walking stick.
Funny.
And he pulls another big stick out and he starts running towards you, swinging.
I'm fucking whipping it with the walking stick.
Okay, make an attack roll.
I'm outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
2.
Yeah, that obviously does not hit him. So you swing at him and he ducks under it, and then he jabs at you for 16.
No, my armor class is an
Okay.
18.
So he jabs and misjudges and it doesn't go close enough. Get out!
Ha ha! Funny.
Hilarious! Get out!
Goodbye. I'll walk out. Thank you for all the stuff. You're a great man.
You messaged that?
Yeah.
It's a lot of words for Ukubo. Don't come back unless you've got coin!
Ukubo always have coin.
Get the fuck out of my shop! And he goes back and just sits in his rocking chair.
Oh
step out,
shit! We
now
didn't
I
ask
have
him
to-
about the chair. So I said it was a rocking chair. Everything in that shop is magical at this point.
Ha! Plant the stick. Hello.
Oh jeez.
So just nothing happens.
I'm gonna turn around and start walking.
I'm watching it.
And you guys see 4 little feet come out
That's what I was doing earlier.
Oh no.
and follows after him.
That's why I put it. I'm gonna try and pick it up while it's doing it.
No, Ukubo stick.
You're not looking.
You
I
pick
mean-
it up and
it's
and
still-
the legs get longer and it continues to try to
Oh.
run.
That's so cute.
And you're holding it and it's trying to go.
I put it.
and it
I turn around.
and it stops.
Ukubo like walking stick. I'm
So
gonna.
where are we headed? Back to the inn.
We could always. I thought we were gonna go to that weird place.
That was weird place.
No, the other weird place.
Okay.
Oh,
The
with
company.
Company.
Yes.
Lavender Inn.
Yes.
Ukubo bring friends for company.
No, we don't have to do that. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea.
Ukubo going for company.
So if everything's fake, I don't know what's.
Exactly.
So as you guys are walking down these shops, it's starting to get dark, and the shops are kind of semi-closing for the night. And in the distance, you look back because you hear a crash. You guys have marginally walked just out of the blue district into the red district, Grand Market North. You hear a crash and you look back and you see a little goblin creature run out of one of the buildings carrying a big sack full of something, and there's 2 shop owners that run out. Hey, stop! Come back here! And they start running. And we're gonna end it there.
2 goblin creatures or
One.
one goblin, 2 shopkeepers.
Yep.
Way to go, Ping.
So that is the end of tonight's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you are new here, make sure you follow so you can find us again. Let me scroll back through the follows this evening. We had Tyreet784 and Dat Frogboy06. We also had CMS with the resub, much appreciated. We had Tinkle Outside the Binkle yesterday. Hot Couch with the raid and Littlin with several bits. We also got Kojak and a bunch of zeros and ones. Thank you for that follow very much. I appreciate it. And Something table. I bucket table. Thank you. Very much for the follow. I appreciate it. If you guys are new here, you can go to our website. You can either go to notgreatrpg.com, which will redirect to what our website is, which is ngdccast.com. But notgreatrpg.com is much easier. We've got all of our episode recaps for both of our main campaigns. We've got links to our YouTube, our Patreon, all of our other social media is linked on there. Our YouTube channel's got all of the stream videos. We've also got the podcasts linked on there where you can listen to any of our main campaign shows. Tales of Settandor, which is on the Not Great Tavern Tales podcast. We've got the Twitch Adventurers Guild show, which is the every other week show that features myself DMing for a bunch of streamers. We've also got Not Great Dungeon Crawlers, which features our Island of Fall campaign. On that one. We've also got links to all of our sponsors if you guys are looking for things like dice for your own campaigns. If you're looking for a cool map making software that makes things like these that we use every week when we play, as well as some cool scented D&D candles, amongst a few other things. What is the other one? Dice Envy Incarnate. Oh, and
Campfire?
Yes, Campfire. You want that one? Campfire Technologies, which is a software that we use to manage our campaigns. You can make characters, you can make cities. You basically build your world, and you can import the maps from Incarnate. You put landmarks. You build your world history, and you use it to track your campaign and keep track of the things that have kind of happened in your world, and it makes it very easy. So yeah, go to our website, notgreatrpg.com. Check out all of our stuff. Our Patreon's got things that you guys can play with us in a one-shot campaign. You can submit items like the things that were featured here this evening to our campaign. You can submit character names. You can submit an NPC that'll send them on a quest of some kind, amongst other things. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follows and for the chat tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back on Friday for Not Great After Dark, where you guys will be able to influence our randomizer game through donations, subs, bits, Patreon subs, and all that good stuff to bamboozle us. So that'll be on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on this channel. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.